Yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat already. You know what time it is. Pull up on me. We we got shit to talk about today, man. We got something to talk about today. Shout out everybody in the chat already. You see the goddamn title. You see the thing. Well, the thumbnail will be on your ass in a minute, but you see the title, goddamn it. Shout out everybody in the chat. Yeah, man. You see the title now. We got something to talk about. I got news on the ground just recently here, and it's something I want to talk about amongst me and the Carolina Panther Nation. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on the like button, let them know we in here. Shout out everybody. I see you. Shout out Ryan Martin. What's popping with you, baby? Shout out Ryan Martin. Shout out Miss Cool in the chat already. Shout out Pops. Shout out Rockhead81. Goddamn it, C-Dog. C-Dog 1983 TV. Liquor House 704 Talk. What's popping, my G? Yeah. Shout out my guy Liquor House. So I spent a couple minutes with Liquor House. Liquor 704 Liquor House at the training camp yesterday. Shout out my guy Liquor House. Yeah, we get ready to get into it. Shout out Block G. Shout out Provide Not Kill. You already know. Wallace the drummer. Pops. Block G. Clarence Anderson. What's good, my G? Shout out Royal Boy 94. Poppy Dangerfield. Justin K. What's good, Justin? How you feel? Omar Tillman. Candy Girl, I see you. What's poppin'? We in here. I see y'all be liking these Sunday lives. I see y'all like this Sunday service type shit. I see that. Shout out KJ the Great. Marcos Cash say, yeah, what up? You already know we in here. Shout out Marcos. Shout out Glenn White. Yes, sir. Yeah. You already know, man. Gordo, what up with you, George? Gordo, I'm gonna just call you Gordo Ashford. What's popping with you, Gordo? Dobo Smith, Tola, what up with you, my G? Tola, did I forget to send you the link last night, nigga? Or you saw the fight? Shout out to everybody that was in the fight party last night. Walt Senior, what's good? Hollywood, you already know. SC Base. Who that right there? Panther Super Fan. What's good? What's good with you? Domo Smith. Shout out Mike, Antonio McClendon. I see you, my G. Say, yeah, what up? We finna talk about it, man. The question is, should the Carolina Panthers name Bryce Young team captain? That's what we talking about today. Shout out everybody in the chat. I got some on ground news. That's why we here today. That's why we here today. I want to talk about it today. Step on that goddamn like button. Let them know we live. You already know what time it is. Shout out Bernard in the chat. Nigga, green thing time. You all, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You already know. You already know, my G. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Shout out Tola. Hey, yeah. Panther Super Fan. We in here, man. Shout out Rare Species. I ain't seen you in the chat in a minute, nigga. Where you been at? He say yes. He say yes. He is natural leader. Oh, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into what you call a natural leader. You know what I mean? We gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? Because quite frankly, the first block of training camp is over now. That's why they had the Saturday's practice like they had it. It was to commence a certain part or a certain leg in the race that was finished, which is the first half of training camp. Now starting Monday, they go at full pad. Now, from my understanding, these practices is finna start being disclosed to the public. So now that they go pad, what we see will be, what's being leaked from outside of the organization now. You know what I mean? All that. Well, I think it'll stop at. I think it stops. I think Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday is the last day for the public, which is Fan Fest. After that, everything else gonna be fucking disclosed. So if you haven't had a chance to lay your eyes on the team this year, preseason, maybe you only got a short time to do so with the last days of training camp and then Fan Fest. Shout out Fan Fest for hey, from what I'm hearing, man, this year Fan Fest gonna be crazy. Yeah, we thought well I don't know compared to a Cam Newton Fan Fest I can't really say, but what the Fan Fest for the last, let's say, 5 years has, let's by all accounts, to me has been more so lackluster than anything. But this one, Bryce Young's first year of Fan Fest, this shit gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pandemonium. It's gonna be a lot. I mean, just imagine it's gonna be about 40% more people out there this year from what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? 40 to 45%. That's a lot more. That's a lot more goddamn it's a lot of people. You know what I mean? Way more. I mean, you thinking of what we used to in the last few years. Now you add 40 to 45% more people to that shit. Charlotte finna be lit Wednesday. Shit, yeah, you already know I'm gonna spin the block. I will be in this. I ain't fucking with Fan Fest. I'm gonna pull up the 1058, get me some wings or something, have me something to drink. That's what I'm gonna do. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on the like button, let them know we're in here. We finna get into the content. We definitely getting into the content. Say Fan Fest dead without Cam Newton. Now what you say, C-Dog, but this year the reports already on ground. These motherfuckers already know what it's gonna be. They talking a big number of people descending on Charlotte, C-Dog. Hell, and I ain't in position to tell you these numbers. Hell, you gotta go, you gotta be at a certain seat to know these numbers specifically, you know what I mean? Shout out C-Dog. Always goddamn hating. There it is. Sucker Sundays. Sucker ass nigga Sunday, boy. I tell you. C-Dog always hating. God damn, nigga. Fan Fest gonna be lit this year from what I'm hearing, nigga. Stop playing, C-Dog. Pull your black ass up. Why you ain't at Fan Fest? Shout out Shamar showing up Smith in the chat. My G. What's good with you? What's popping this morning, man? Shit, I'm about to roll me another green thing. I got this goddamn exclusive. I don't want that shit to tap me out. You know what I mean? I had to take it easy. It goes slow with this shit here. You know what I mean? It might hurt me, goddamn it, and I don't want to be hurt this early. Not yet. I'm still recouping from a late night, fight night last night. You feel? Shout out, who that? Who that? Bat Boogie. Shout out Bat Boogie in the chat. What up with you, Bat Boogie 09? Say what happened? What happened to Leo? Leo round. Leo ain't went nowhere. Shout out Brandon Ross in the chat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Deshaun Robinson. What's good with you? What poppin'? Say Roland Jones. Oh, yeah. Nah, yeah. Oh, it's already cocked and loaded. Shout out my guy Rama. This already cocked and loaded. Shout out T Wells. Say fuck ass Spence lost my day. Yeah. Spence got his ass beat, but I don't know what to say about that. Shout out Mr. 4 times. Say finna get that. Get that green thing going. It's time. Mine already lit. Y'all bullshit. My shit already lit. We finna get into the content. I'm gonna let y'all pull up for a second. Yeah, man, I got time today. It's Sunday. Shout out Sunday service in the chat. Y'all know what time it is. Step on that like button. Share it live if you're new over here, make sure you subscribe. Do that for me. Hurry up and do that for me. Turn your notification on so you don't miss shit I drop over here. You know that. And trust, the content finna pick up even more. You know what I mean? They begging me to take my foot off the gas, but I can't. I gotta stand on it. I'm gonna stand on it with 2 feet now. You hear me? We gonna see how. I look. We riding the Spartanburg yesterday. Quick story. Riding down there to the training camp yesterday. I'm driving my wife in the passenger seat now, coming down, forget where we at, by Black, is it Kings Mountain or some shit like that, the highways, a 2-laner on both sides, you got concrete walling, right? So, big ass 18 wheeler on the left side of me, my wife in the passenger seat beside the 18 wheeler. So my wife gets nervous when we beside 18 wheelers, whether she driving or I'm driving, she gets nervous. So me personally, I don't give a fuck about them. You know what I mean? So hitting it and we be riding this shit. So coming down the motherfucker. So the highway is kind of roller coaster like to me. You hear me? So I to get past the 18 wheelers, I had to hit it a little bit. So the adrenaline for me, I like that type of shit. I like it. She don't. But needless to say, goddamn it. We like thrills, goddamn it. That's what I'm saying. I like a thrill. You hear me? Shout out to everybody that was at training camp yesterday. This whole conversation today is going to be based or prefaced along the lines of training camp, mini camp, OTAs, because the question is: should Carolina or should Bryce Young be named team captain? In the chat, this is a yes or no question. I don't need you to tell me why he should or why he should not. It's a yes or no question in the chat. Should Bryce Young be named team captain? Yes or no? Go. I need to know y'all. Shout out Bernard. He say no. T. Wells say no. Tola say yes. Shout out at Dotties at whatever that is. These niggas in their YouTube name. KJ, Rare Species, Royal Boy, Brian So Cold. Shout out Brian So Cold, Miss Cool. Everybody saying yes. Couple of y'all niggas saying no. SC Bay say no. Glenn White say why not? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Quarterback or captain. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. If the team quarterback ain't a captain, something's a problem. Something's a problem. Now, shout out Al. He say if he earns it, yes. Okay, stay right there, Al. Shout out Al. Shout out Ryan Martin. My sources are, tell you like this. My source on the ground tell me that this is already something that's done. The fact that I'm asking y'all, should Bryce Young be named team captain is quite frankly is a I don't even know what to call it, because to me, I feel like I already know the answer to this. First off, the answer is yes. Second off, I'm hearing that the Carolina Panthers are already entertaining this particular idea of naming Bryce Young team captain inside of his rookie year. I'm not mentioning this shit for nothing. This is not a live or a title for nothing of my live. No, sir. I got fucking dialogue to this. This is nothing made up. This is something that's already in the making. The fact that the Panthers are and maybe finna name or finna come out in the papers and name Bryce Young a team captain on this offense, or on this team rather. Now my question to Panther Nation was simple: should he be named the team captain? And by all accounts, 94% of y'all said yes. And I just asked y'all in the chat, 94% of y'all, 78, 80 people in the chat already said yes. Now, I will ask this question again as the live progress, but 94% of y'all already said yes. And then you throw mine on there, hell, that boosts that to a 97.8. You know what I mean? So 98% of us said, hell yeah, Bryce Young should be named team captain inside of his rookie year. Now, get that out the goddamn way. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Step on the goddamn like button, man. Share it live. Let them know we in here. This is Sunday service, so you know the proverbial Cash App collection plate is going round. Jump in the super chat. Cop you a super sticker. Show love. You know what time it is. Shout out Trucker 49. He say team captain. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This ain't no fluky shit. No Luke fluky shit. I'm bringing this to y'all because it's been bothering me. Fuck all that. Why not? Why not? Hell, we represent Panther Nation. Goddamn it, we represent the Carolina Panthers. The fuck wrong with that? Hell, we represent the team more so than the players do. Goddamn it. So we don't take no days off. Them bitches off on a Wednesday. They go home and they don't think about shit else. We don't take no days off. We represent them more than they represent their fucking self. And I'm talking about the fan base. I'm talking about the Panther content creators. I'm talking about all media outlets that cover the Carolina Panthers. We represent the team just as hard, if not harder, than they do themselves. Shit. Yo, yeah, and that's a fact, goddammit. And that's a fact. Now, that ain't no bullshit. That's true. That's real life. But let's get to some content, man. I asked y'all the question: should the Carolina Panthers name Bryce Young team captain? Again, 98% of us said, of course. And the reason I think or believe this is true or believe this will be something that's happening is simple. Again, I told y'all, take into account OTAs. I take into account rookie OTAs at fucking mini camp nailed the first block in training camp. By all accounts, we're gonna start with Bryce Young because this is where this team gonna live and die. Make no mistake that we talk about. I heard a couple motherfuckers alluding to the defense being ahead of the offense, but I beg to differ there. I say this offense, if not, is right on par or ahead of the defense. So this team will live and die by Bryce Young and his success. And regardless to who or what we think about that, it's going to prove itself to be true as the season wanes. Now, see, me personally, I've come to grips with this. I've come to grips with the fact that this team, the success of this team is solely squared on what Bryce is going to be able to do. So I think I'm all gas, no brake pads now. You know what I mean? When it comes to Bryce, I told y'all a month ago, he can put his fucking flip-flops up now. I got him. He can put his feet up now. Drink something, nigga. Chill out. I got him from now on out. He ain't really gotta tell media and social media motherfuckers to check his Google. Go check me, nigga. Look me up. He ain't gotta do that no more. I got him. I'm Bryce Young's street PR agent now. I'm his street representative now. He ain't got to speak no more when it comes to the lower level, rather, if you want to put it like that. You know what I mean? But needless to say, I take into account training camp, OTAs, and all of that. Shout out Rodney Boyd for lighting the screen up with that super chat. Say my favorite. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all don't let him be by himself. That plate going round. Show that love. This is Sunday service. Again, taking into account what I've seen. Now I can't go off of anybody else's account or logic, because if you do that, a motherfucker will come out and say you said exactly what he's saying, or you're regurgitating what he's saying or said. Therefore, I can't take nobody else's account of what they seen or how they portrayed it to be. So therefore, I can only spew my way. So anyway, if I take into account what I've seen, training camp, OTAs, right? I'm going to say it again here, like I've said before. What Bryce did at the collegiate level has in fact translated. Now, I told y'all yesterday, training camp Saturday was my first account of Bryce Young. I mean, eyes on ever. I had never seen him play as a fucking Alabama fucking starting quarterback. No, I've never seen Bryce Young in person. Yesterday, the first day I've ever seen that. And I told y'all about yesterday and my account of Bryce Young just immediately by observing Bryce. I told y'all his size ain't gonna be a fucking problem, right? This was a lot of Panther fans' major concern, and I told y'all during the scouting process that Bryce and people alluding to Bryce Young's size would not be a major factor in the argument because he played in the SEC. These arguments was made months ago. So for people to still have that reserve about Bryce, that his size will be a detriment to him or hinder his play on the field, I say y'all some stupid motherfuckers. That's what I'm gonna say. I mean, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep it a whole fucking thing with you. You dumb as hell. You stupid as fuck. If you thinking Bryce size gonna hinder it, it's just not that. That's not a strong PowerPoint when you're arguing Bryce Young. And I've been alluding to that. I've been stating that fact. So again, his size, weight, whatever you want to say, is fucking specs. We'll say it's specs. His specs won't be a problem. C-Dog say no. C-Dog, shut the fuck up. You should have took your ass to training camp. You hear me? Take your ass to Fan Fest. Lay your eyes on Bryce Young. Then you don't say shit. Just observe. Just observe Bryce in his element. What is the football field? I'm talking about the white line. Observe him. If any one of y'all, now when I drop this link today, if any one of y'all went to training camp and laid your eyes on Bryce and made your own assessment now, and I'm talking about none that's not affected by no fucking outside influences. You know what I mean? You made your own fucking assessment on Bryce Young. If you still feel that his height, weight, specs will be a problem or hinder him at the NFL level, I'm gonna drop the link. I want you to pull up and tell me why. Goddamn it! Don't just say that shit. Shout out to A Dots Ease, whatever that is. Shout out to A Dots Ease for lighting the screen up with this super chat. Yeah. He say it's me, Big Arrington White. What's up with you, baby? Big Arrington White, huh? He say Bryce Street Bryce Street PR agent. Big facts. Yeah. That's what I am. And I take no, and I make no fucking, and I don't want to hear nobody else make a claim to say they are. I got in there. Make no mistake about that. Shout out everybody in the chat. Yes, sir. Step on the like button. Let them know we in here. I know we early. It's Sunday. Yeah, man. I thought I'd pull up on y'all ass. Hey, when it's time for game day, y'all know me and Big Cat always run the game day live. So shit, the content finna heat up, man. I mean, god damn. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Bryce is finna elevate the level of content as well. If anything, he's already done that. If any Panther content creator say he has it, they fucking lying to you. They fucking lying to you. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a whole fucking thing. You hear me? Shout out Pops. Shout out Deshaun Robinson. Say C-Dog a fucking hater. Yeah. $20 gets C-Dog blocked in the chat for the day, goddamn. Shit, C-Dog gotta stop playing. We put a bag on his goddamn head too. Shout out Broski Bear in the chat. Yeah. Say smash the goddamn like buttons. And by the way, Members Monday coming. Y'all do know pads go on Monday. So if you are not a member, I suggest you cop you the $4.99 membership to the platform. No other membership, only the $4.99. So you can indeed pull up on the platform for Media Mondays. Pad Mondays gonna have so much content wrapped around it tomorrow, man. I can't wait for Members Monday tomorrow. I can't wait. Shout out every member I got on the platform. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out Suave, the Smooth in the chat. Shout out Danielle Certain in the chat. Yeah, yeah. You already know. Now back to the content. What I've been able or what I've observed of Bryce Young, and I'm talking about me. Nobody else should count. I told y'all, point one, size, his specs, height, weight, whatever you want to say, not gonna be a fucking problem. That's already alleviated to me. That the fact that they was worried about or that was a question to me it never was, but let's just say it's nullified now. I want to talk about Bryce Young's processor or processing ability for that matter. When Bryce Young was being scouted, I'm talking about by all major or anybody who's who. They sold Bryce Young as that, for one, having that high processor or fast processor as a quarterback, right? If y'all can think back, Frank White in his introductory press conference, he said he had 5 traits to greatness. And one of those traits was just that, a fast processor as a quarterback. Watching Bryce Young through mini camp, training camp, now, rookie OTAs, now training camp, his processor is as advertised. I will say that. Now, I know what I'm going to hear. I already know what I'm going to hear. Ain't no fucking pads on him. Ain't no pads on him. Ain't nobody hitting him. Ain't nobody hitting him. Yeah, I can hear that shit now. That still don't exclude from what I've seen, what I've been able to see. Bro, look, the same argument a motherfucker can use that Bryce don't have pads on and nobody's touching him. That's why his process is quick. I'll use that same argument for quarterbacks that's already in the league, for quarterbacks that the same motherfuckers that say that about Bryce don't have the same concern about. Meaning, if let's say a Derek Carr, I just throw a Derek Carr at you motherfucker. He's in training camp, on rhythm, on time. Now, mind you, Derek Carr he never play as a New Orleans Saint. It's the first time that bitch is a Saint. It's the first time the Saints bitch ass organization had a quarterback besides Drew Brees. And even Drew Brees was a fucking bitch. Shout out to the bitch ass New Orleans Saints. You know what I mean? We're getting close to football. My temper's short when it comes to these fucking rivals or division opponents. Fuck them. Fuck every one of them. You know what I mean? My temper's short now. Football season is close. The temperature's getting hot. I don't got the patience for these motherfuckers right now. Shout out all these fuck ass fans for these division rivals. But I say bitch ass Derek Carr for a reason. Because if reports come out that Derek Carr's on point, on time, rhythm, him and Olave, shout out Olave, only nigga they got in New Orleans. Hell, if I was Olave, I'd get out of there as soon as I fucking can. But either way, you won't hear these fuck ass Panther fans or so-called Panther fans say, "Oh well, shit, Derek Carr he ain't got no pads on. He's supposed to look good." That type of shit don't sit well with me because they look at Bryce and they use all kind of fucking things against Bryce in their mind being leveraged, right? Being leveraged to say that Bryce ain't who he is or not who he's advertised to be. And I can point out a lot of these motherfuckers. I can call a lot of these motherfuckers names, but I ain't gonna do that. They know who they are. They know who the fuck they are. You know what I mean? Not gonna do that shit. Shout out Rod Martin for that super chat. Say, love the show. Always real talk. Keep pounding. I love you for that. Shout out Rod Martin lighting the screen up, man. Y'all know what time it is. That goddamn plate going around. Show that love. Jump in that cash app. Cop you a super sticker. Make sure you super chat. Shout out to everybody showing that love early this morning. You know what time it is. But back to the content. What he said, JC sitting on the best wide receivers every weekend. Don't even worry about that. JC, look, man, we gonna get into that. We're gonna get into everything because I told y'all last night or in yesterday's live about the training camp breakdown from Saturday. I see no weaknesses in this team. None. At any level. At no fucking level. Even the coaching staff, even the medical staff is grade A, goddammit. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers medical staff, man. Fuck the dumb shit. I mean, we now y'all know me. I live by a certain motto. Credit go where credit owe, goddammit. Shout out to the coaching staff, man. Shout out to David Tepper. No, fuck that. Shout out Nicole Tepper. Hell, I ain't shouting Dave out. Shout out Nikki. Yeah, man, fuck David. Shout out Nikki Tepper. Goddammit. But back to the goddamn content. Again, Bryce Young's processor, elite. It is NFL worthy. It is as advertised. It has in fact translated from the collegiate level now, which is the NFL level. Bryce Young's processor, his ability to see, to convey the football field, to go through his reads and to make the proper read. I've watched him do it. I've seen him do it wearing a black jersey with a big ass Panther emblem smacked on the side of his helmet. So never mind this shit y'all say. Never mind what he done in Alabama. We talking. I told y'all I'm going out for OTAs, rookie OTAs, mini camp, now fucking training camp. Not none of the shit he did in college. I'm talking about what Bryce done been doing with that goddamn Panther emblem smacked on the side of his shit. I've seen him process, guys. I mean, hey, fuck what you talking about. Fuck everybody talking about this, that, and the third. He ain't got pads on. Okay, then. Okay, then. If that's a pointer, if that's a strong or a power point you want to fucking use in a debate, okay, then I'll blow a hole in that shit. Trust me. I will cock back and blow a hole in that motherfucker. You hear me? His accuracy is tough. Shout out, who said that? Let me see who said that. Shout out Pops, because that's my next point. Bryce Young's arm strength, accuracy, ball placement, right? All three things, arm strength, accuracy, ball placement. In the chat, real quick, shout out the 120 in here. Ball placement, accuracy, arm strength. Bryce Young, is it elite level or not? Yes or no? In the chat, go. I'm taking y'all temperature. Let me know where y'all at. In the chat, let me know. I need to know where y'all at. Is his arm strength, accuracy, and ball placement elite level? There you go. There you go. Shout out Howard. I need to know if it's elite level by y'all account. Shout out SC Base. He say no. I mean, SC Space say yes. My bad. He say mid. Nigga, which one is it? No, mid, or yes? Shout out TF20. Say no. There go Elaine. Elaine say no, sir. Shout out Elaine. Hell of a fight party last night, nigga. I was not expecting that last night at all. Shout out KJ. Shout out Brian So Cold. Brian So Cold, I had to send you the link back. I sent you the link via text message because you didn't send me a number in the Cash App description last night. Shout out Soul. All right. So I asked y'all the question in the chat. I said, Bryce Young's ball placement, arm strength, and accuracy. I asked y'all, was it elite? A lot of y'all said yes. A lot of y'all said no. Here where we go start. He say, damn, Unc, my fault, my G. It's all right. Don't sweat it. I sent you back $1 with the link, though, my G. But let's get back to it. I asked y'all a question. Y'all gave me an answer. Now, by my account, now this is me. I had eyes on Bryce Young yesterday. And these were certain questions I wanted answered for myself. And the only way to answer that was to see it in person. His arm strength, again, is it elite? It teeters. It teeters on the edge of elite. I'll say that. Even out of Bryce Young's small, compact frame, again, size won't be a problem. His arm strength teeters on the edge of elite. I'll say that. Well, if you're asking me to say yes or no, then I have to say yes, because it teeters along the edge of yes, more so on the spectrum end of no. So Bryce Young arm strength, it's on the edge of yes. So I'll say that. Ball placement. You goddamn right, it's ball placement. It's highly elite. It's NFL level elite. For anybody that say no, goddamn it, I suggest you do your research. I suggest you do your goddamn research. Because his ball placement is definitely elite. And when I say ball placement, understand there's a difference between accuracy and ball placement. Some people can get the things misconstrued. Ball placement, and it's simple. I watched Bryce Young yesterday make a throw to DJ Chalk that if not for ball placement, this is an incomplete pass. Not for the simple fact that the wide receiver can't catch it. This is why you hear shit like he put that ball where only the wide receiver can make a play on it. Ball placement. Bryce Young's ball placement is elite. It's elite level. I would fuck what nobody say. Link will be in the chat here momentarily. Please pull up and let me know why you think not. Shout out D1. She in the chat. Yeah. Shout out Jimmy Russo. Yeah, he say sometimes you got to get throws. You got to throw your receivers open. Facts, Jimmy. Hey, look. I've watched Bryce Young do that yesterday. Yesterday, I've watched him do it. So, and not just yesterday. Yesterday was just my first account. There's been people in training camp since it started. They've seen it and witnessed it for 4 or 5 days now. But that's needless to say. Shout out Forest City Kitty in the chat. Got them in Forest City. What's popping? Shout out Marquis Stafford in the chat. Shout out Marquise. Again, the goddamn step on that like button over here, man. Make sure you do that. Subscribe if you're new. Turn your notification on so you don't miss shit I drop. Make sure you jump in the Cash App. Cop you a super sticker. Make sure you super chat. You know what time it is. Show love. Back to the content. Shout out Big James Jones. You already know. Peter, hey, shout out Pete Tate. Where you been at, goddammit? Pete Tate can't take the heat over here. He can't take the heat over here. Ball placement, elite. Accuracy. Bryce Young's accuracy. Now, this is where I'm going to start right here. Shout out Ezra Gabar. Say, oh, fire. Yeah, I try to be, man. I try. He say, and throwing off a platform, very quick release, accuracy. Hell yeah, all that shit, Tola. All that shit Bryce got. All that shit, man. Either way, accuracy. I asked y'all, was his accuracy elite? You bet your sweet ass Bryce Young ball placement and accuracy is elite. It's NFL level elite. When I say accuracy, in tight coverage or in between, in between defenders, can Bryce Young, with a quick release, get the ball out of his hand and put the ball on spot? You goddamn right he can. I watched him do it yesterday. Off platform, off spot. I told y'all 2 days ago, I got word that the defense was The motto was to get Bryce Young off his spot. And you heard motherfuckers uh, running down the interception talk. The interception talk started getting legs. But either way, off spot, he can still put the ball where it needs to be. Off spot, he can still throw a dot. God damn it. You hear me? His accuracy is, in fact, elite level, NFL elite level. That's where I'm at with that. I really am. Now, again, Monday will be Pad Monday, right? And I think you'll have a training camp practice Monday, and then they may take Tuesday off because Fan Fest is Wednesday. But after Wednesday, you won't, the media, I mean, like to the public, will be disclosed. We won't get none of that shit no more. But my question is this: to all y'all that still have concerns, shout out A.E's for that super sticker. Shout out A. Dot for that super sticker. Yeah, yeah. Show that love, my G. I love you for that. Bryce Young and pads. Do you all have concerns that the pads may slow Bryce down? In the chat, yes or no? Will pads slow Bryce down, or will it expose him for that matter? I'm trying to figure out the right question because I want y'all to answer it right. Shout out Milky. Say no. Shout out Milky in the chat. That's a new name. Step on the like button, Milky. Subscribe if you new over here. Turn your notification on, man. Run me up. We try to do something. Shout out Milky in the chat. Say hell no. Danielle Certain say not at all. D1 say no. Tola say no. You know what? Shout out everybody that say no. Because if a motherfucker said yes, right? Motherfuckers say yes. If the pads slow Bryce down, it'll do the same for the other players with pads too. Fact. But if pads slow Bryce down, which I highly doubt, the nigga know what pads are. He's gonna get a set of pads probably custom fucking made for him. Mind you, Bryce has a small frame. So you bet your sweet ass the Panthers gonna put the right time, money, and investment into Bryce pads, man. He will have a pair of pads specially made for him. So will pads slow Bryce down or hinder him? Fuck no, man. Shout out to everybody that's thinking in a small box like that, thinking that they may. No, they will fucking not. I had to ask y'all that because Pad Monday is Monday. You hear me? Pad Monday is coming. You already know, man. Now, I think I got what else I need. And as far as Bryce Young, right, being named team captain or one of the team captains in his rookie year. For me, the Carolina Panthers will in fact speak volumes if they do in fact do so, because this shows what they've been saying. The fact that they said that they trust Bryce Young, right? The fact that they said they believe in Bryce Young. Naming him team captain inside of his rookie year shows exactly that. One, it shows me that the Panthers do believe in him, and I'm talking about the organization, the coaching staff. Two, it shows me that Bryce Young does, in fact, have a strong leadership hold over this football team, especially the offense. Now, they've already alluded to Bryce Young leadership qualities, right? This was when he came in. So naming him team captain to me seems fitting. It to me seems it's just it should be done quickly because of how you advertise Bryce Young. By saying by giving him the accolades you've given him already, you've absolutely said he's team captain. You've absolutely gave him that title already without giving it to him. So now that I've heard this from a source that I deem credible, saying that the Carolina Panthers are naming Bryce Young team captain, I believe it's something that's already done. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting on the news to come down, and I don't think it's a bad thing. No, it shows that the Carolina Panthers are in fact ready to go into week 1, into this season, this new season, with Bryce Young as the guy or the quarterback at the helm. I ain't got no problem with that. I would have a problem if this was not the case. Again, saying the same shit I said a month ago. If they're not naming Bryce team captain, or if they're not giving us feedback on his leadership qualities at this point in training camp, now I got a problem. I got a major problem there. So in the chat, when I dropped the link, I got made 2 major points. 1 major point. Fuck all that. When you pull up on this platform, the question is, should the Carolina Panthers name Bryce Young team captain? And when you pull up, if the answer is yes, I mean, I want to know why you say so. And if you actually got or been able to get actual eyes on Bryce this particular training camp, let me know what you've seen. Let me know your observation. Shout out everybody in the chat already. Step on the like button, goddammit. Jump in the Cash App. Cop you a super sticker. Make sure you super chat, man. Link in the chat. Pull up on me. Let me know how y'all feel. I think it should be done quickly. Bryce Young should in fact be named one of the team captains. If his leadership qualities are what they say they are, shit. By all accounts, I told y'all yesterday, I kind of saw Bryce's leadership. You're able to see his poise when it comes to the offense or in the pocket. So I really don't have any questions when it comes to Bryce Young's leadership skills or poise for that matter. You know what I mean? I really don't. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out T Wells. What's popping, my G?
Hey, what's going on? How's your day going, brother?
Oh yeah, pretty goddamn good, T Wells.
That's
How
what's
you?
up. I'm chilling, man. Chilling, man. Enjoying this nice, beautiful day, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out T Well. Let me know how you feel, T Well. Should they name him team captain or should they wait? Talk to me.
I mean, I think they should wait. I think eventually they'll get there. But I think they should wait till like after camp. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't. I mean, I think it's some other layers that need to happen amongst the team per se that they got going on. But I don't think you should do it right now. But I think by end of camp they'll give it to him.
Yeah, yeah. Facts. Facts. But okay, shout out my guy Howard. Shout out Elaine. Fella, same question to y'all. Should they name him team captain? Don't matter who go first.
Shit. I think they ought to wait till after them pads get on and some touching start going on. That's what they need to do. Wait for all that shit. Some real touching.
So you say wait to after camp like T Well.
Hello,
Yeah. I mean, you still can't really put your hands on them any
hello.
goddamn way.
That's a fact. That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact,
saying?
Howard.
Still can't put your hands on them. So.
They better not hit Bryce Young. They might get cut.
Yeah, you can. So right now everything is generic, man. It's really generic right now. So we basing everything off of a goddamn practice. Like I put in the text. If he do something wrong, they say it's only practice. But when he do something good, I mean, it's still only practice, right?
Yeah.
So
Hey. So, damn. I disagree with about 50% of everything you said, man. I was trying to chill today, man. I was trying to be easy, man,
Oh,
on Sunday.
ain't no chill, baby. Football is here.
Hey, for one, normally I'm against naming a rookie a captain, but in this situation, I think we should name him a captain. But like T. Will said, I think maybe we should kind of wait, and which they are going to do. They are going to wait like a couple of weeks maybe before the season to name their captains. But at the end of the day, I think he should just be named captain of candidates, man. It's a really big lack. Brian Burns comes to mind. Well, actually, I don't even want to start naming people, but just in general, there's a lack of candidates. So yeah, he should be named captain.
Yeah, yeah. I like
This
it.
is a
I
very
like
young
it.
team. And a lot of the veterans we got questions about, man. Brian Burns didn't even show up to OTAs, did he not? So, like, nah, you can't name a motherfucker like that, Captain. Or at least,
But
they
you
probably
bet
are,
your
but
ass he gonna want to see on his chest. When
yeah,
they
yeah,
name
they
what
are.
they name like I think they name like 4 to 6 captains, something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Hell,
yeah,
he
yeah.
gonna
So,
want one. He gonna want to see on his
and
chest.
they gonna give him one.
Elay.
It's actually a very young team. We
Yeah,
don't have a lot of
Elaine,
veterans
you
like we've had
cutting
in the past.
in and out. You cutting in and out, my G.
How about now, man? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you
No.
straight. You straight now. You was just cutting in and
Yeah,
out
yeah, yeah, yeah.
when you was talking.
Yeah, we just don't have a lot of veteran leadership like we had in the past, man. It's a very young team. So yeah, actually I'm for naming Bryce Young a captain, but like the team just gotta pretend a little bit, make it look like he earned it. You know what I mean? Like let him go out there and play in the preseason or some shit. You know? We'll
Well,
give it
let
to him.
me stop you real quick. When you say veteran leadership, a lot of this defense now, I can't speak to the offense, but a lot of this defense is returning players. You know what I mean? A lot
Yeah.
of this defense returning players. So there's your veteran leadership on defense
Well,
now
well,
when
uh,
it
well,
comes.
well, yeah, but what you do normally is so the limit is like 6. Even though I heard the rule isn't like strictly enforced, and because of injury, sometimes team names 7 captains. So generally, you'll take like maybe 2 for offense and 2 from defense, and maybe 1 special teamer or 2 special teamers. So everybody on the offense except the offensive line, everybody on the offense is a new player, right? Besides the offensive line, every single position is going to be filled by a new player. That's insane.
Yep.
So yeah,
Hey, you got Terrence Marshall and Chanel
yeah. But coming into the
and
season,
Chuba Huber.
but
Chuba Huber.
coming into, I'm talking about just the starters. Coming into the season last year, Terrence Marshall wasn't even a starter, right? So like
Facts.
the starting lineup is going to be completely different, right? And so there's not a lot of veterans on that offense, man. You got our running back Sanders. He's complaining about his pay. I don't want a motherfucker like that as captain. So yeah, Bryce Young is the clear
So
cut for me.
so let me ask you a question, guys. So is in your eyes, do you feel that the C on your chest should be earned or given?
Should be earned,
Okay.
but there's a lack of candidates right now in my eyes.
Yeah, because I say that to say this. I mean, Derek Carr stepped 1 foot on the New Orleans practice facility, and he already a captain. Like, what did
Yeah,
he
but
do to
see,
earn the respect?
But
Derek
you
What did
Derek
he
understand,
Carr
earn?
is
Cam?
not a hold up now. Derek Carr is not a rookie though. I
No,
don't like it, but he's still not a rookie. He's
But
already
that's
been in
one.
the
Yeah,
league,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's already
look,
been a leader. He's already been a leader for offense before,
yeah.
which
For
is
that
Took
with
team.
Cam.
Raiders.
You know
So
it took.
it's a
You know
difference.
it took Cam. It took Cam 2 or 3 years to get a captain's patch.
And
It's,
that's what
it's
I'm
okay,
saying.
but he was a rookie also. You
But
know
that,
what I mean? It's gonna take some time.
but how I understand what you're saying, but that's why I asked the question: is it earned or is it given? Because Derek Derek Carr was a captain for the Raiders, but when he stepped foot in New Orleans, he didn't know nobody there. So why they feel the need to
Yeah.
give him that?
But T
But
Wells, T Wells,
what
it could
other
be earned.
veteran quarterback did you have
It could
over
be,
there?
yeah. T Wells, it could be earned by proving yourself in the NFL.
Yeah,
Okay, all right, cool. That's
Okay,
fine.
okay,
yeah.
That's
okay.
no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I get. That's a good question, man. But yeah, I think he's earned it. You know what I mean? And hey,
Yeah.
did I hear you say Bryce Young has elite arm talent, like a
Yeah,
throwing
yeah,
power?
yeah. I do. I
no,
think I
no.
think it is.
See, I told you. There you go. I said
I'm corrected.
it teeters on the edge of elite.
Oh, okay,
Elaine.
okay, okay, okay,
13
Yeah,
okay.
0.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
13 0.
I got you.
I can't say
I
it's
got you.
truly elite, Elaine. I
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
lie to you now.
I got
No,
you. I got
sir.
you. But he has an NFL arm. His throwing power isn't a problem, but I wouldn't call it elite either. But okay, I thought you had said it's elite.
Yeah,
All right.
nah,
But yeah.
it teeters at times.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I
I,
did say is his ball placement and accuracy is elite, Elaine.
yeah. I agree with you. Based on what I've seen on
I'm
film,
doing
his
that
ball
too.
placement is actually
Simple.
elite.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
we're
So
going
so
with
I
13
mean,
0.
hey, yeah, don't all jump at once. What's
Yeah.
up with you, Landon? Talk
And,
to
and
me,
I'm
my
doing
G.
great. I'm
we'll
doing
see
good.
it.
13 0. 13 0 Panthers. Watch on.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah,
Nick Cam
yeah,
Newton.
yeah.
Nick Cam Newton. Nick Cam Newton.
So
13-0.
17-0.
Hey, look, real
Okay.
quick, shout out my moderator team.
All right.
I got
Okay.
I got one moderator spot that's getting ready to open up. I'm about to cancel one of my moderators. Moderator ain't been on the channel in a long time. I ain't seen the moderator. I'm about to I don't know where this moderator is. So I got a moderator spot opened up. Anybody looking to mod up on the Unk_2020 platform?
What's the
There is a
job of a
spot
moderator?
opened up, and that rent's gonna cost you $50 to the
What's the
cash
job of
app.
a moderator? What's the job of a moderator?
The job of the moderator is to maintain the chat, Howard. You see something that's outrageous, you block it. Get rid of the bullshit out the chat. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yeah.
A moderator. Well, see, Howard, you don't know what a moderator job is, so I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
don't know.
that's
I don't want to be
quite
that. I
part of
don't want
your
to be that.
criteria,
Because
bro.
I'll keep motherfuckers in here who ignorant as hell just to hear their shit. So you don't want me there.
Well, that's what.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
see, I
that's
don't
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
block shit anyway, Howard. We don't block
Shit,
shit.
man.
We don't.
If Bryce Young gonna be new Cam Newton, I'll tell you that right now. He's gonna be hard to go down.
Hey, don't compare that man with no Cam Newton, boy. Hush. All right? Don't you dare
I
do
am.
that.
I am.
Boy, that boy gonna get his
So
ass killed
Landon,
trying to be a Cam
have
Newton.
you been able to make it to training camp yet?
No, sir, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So what's your assessment on
I got a
Bryce
question for
Young
you, Unc.
so far?
Well, I watched it whenever. I watched it in Alabama on my TV, and that's how I watched it.
Okay.
I really do like him.
Hey, Unc, are you going to be at Fan Fest?
Elaine, if I go to
Yeah.
Fan Fest, now mind you, that's a Wednesday night. If I pull up, I'm not gonna come in the stadium. I'll just be in the area, bro, because that Fan Fest, that's a Wednesday night, bro. That's a work night for me. You
I
feel me?
got you where, yeah. I'm just going to be there, man, so I was wondering.
Oh, I'm definitely thinking about pulling up on y'all just to pull up at the city. I might pull up at 10:58, have a couple drinks to about 8 o'clock to get the fuck on. You know what I mean?
Go to TDs.
Gotcha.
What the hell is that, Howard?
Thomas Davis
I think it
restaurant.
worked.
Yeah, that's what I said. 10:58. That's Thomas Davis jump.
Yeah, I forgot that's the name. I was there. I forgot that's the name. 1058.
Yeah. How long it take you to get there, Howard? About an hour?
Oh, no. I'm in South Carolina, brother.
Oh
I
shit.
live in Texas, so that will take me forever.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
stadium's
Okay, shout out
stadium
Landon all the way in Texas, but a Panther fan. We got a lot of Panther
word.
fans in Texas.
Yeah, I'm about 4 minutes away from the stadium, Unc.
That's
Oh,
a
you right
long.
there.
Yeah. See. Yeah, hey, look, I could have pulled up on your black ass yesterday, Elaine.
For real. You got the number?
Yeah, I was right round the block from you, man. Shit.
But right now, the positive stuff you saying we supposed to say about Bryce, right? Because that's our team and we fans. But on the real note, we need to see this dude out on the field with shit going on. You know what I mean? That's gonna make your ultimate decision on things right there.
Now, I don't look, man. I don't want to get it started, man. But you said that whoever says that the pads don't mean nothing, if you want to have that debate, they can bring the smoke, right?
Yeah, got to see that shit, man.
So if you want to go there, you disagree with me that them not playing in pads is an advantage to the offense, and we shouldn't take anything from what we're seeing Bryce do.
Right. Well, let me ask you this, there, Elaine. I think this is the better question. What is your assessment on Bryce Young? And don't cancel what we saw in college, right?
Yep.
What is your assessment of Bryce Young? And I'm talking rookie OTA,
Oh, yeah.
OTA. What's your assessment?
By the clips that I've seen, right? He looks poised. He looks super accurate. There's great anticipation on his throws, right? By what I'm hearing from what he's picking up the playbook, he's a smart dude, right?
Yeah.
That's what I got so far. But that's all vanilla shit. That's like if you look at if you read or look at the evaluation on paper, this is the things you expected to see from Bryce, right? These are the things he did in college, right? These are the things that if you go look at Sam Darnold's draft profile, these are the things you see on paper. When he went to OTAs for the Jets, these are the things you saw him do with no NFL defense facing him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everything advertised about Bryce Young is true. Let's see if it trends. Now there's transitional questions about can he do these things to an NFL defense, because he is very unorthodox compared to other NFL quarterbacks that have come in the past. So let's see how well it translates now. So everything is as advertised, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't run.
God damn it, Leo.
Hey,
What's going
listen
on,
up.
gentlemen?
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah, this is the perfect live for Leo. I'm actually glad Leo hit the lick today. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But do you disagree with anything I just laid out?
No, I can't disagree. The only thing I disagree with you, Elaine, is when you say that he's as advertised, that when you say that everything that you've seen and heard, he's poised, this, that, and the third. And then you top it off by saying there's still transitional questions.
Yeah.
When you say that,
it's good. Cam Newton had perfect technique while doing pitch and catch, right? His drop back motion was perfect, his throwing motion was perfect, but when he got in the game, he was sloppy as hell, right? So I just got to
sometimes.
Hope
nah, that was my only point that I would debate you on, is the fact that if you are honestly witnessing Bryce Young taking everything that he done from college, being advertised the way he's been advertised, and then I asked you of your account as far as what he's been doing as far as a Panther, you said poised, very accurate. He's picking the playbook up, and then you say that's all vanilla shit. I don't get that.
Right. But that's the most important point, huh? That is the most important point. Context matters. So if it's the underwear Olympics, or if it's just like pitch and catch out there, okay, yeah, you look accurate, but let's see you do it in a game. Mm-hmm. Every fucking year we get excited about some undrafted rookie because in OTAs and the first couple of weeks of training camp, he's out there tearing it up. And
you hit the nail on the coffin right there when you said that.
Elaine, hold on, let me ask you something.
Elaine, you're right.
Hold on, let me ask Elaine something. Elaine, you ever been to a strip club?
It's been a long time, but I have.
All right. Well, either way, I'm saying this to make a point.
I was very
traumatized
by the experience, man. But go ahead.
Well, Howard, anybody that's been to a strip club, you go to a strip club, you're in the strip club, you're a bit dranky, you got your wands, then a broad come out on the stage, stripper come out on the stage, right? As you're there for the strippers anyway, so now you say, oh shit, she come out on stage, DJ drop the song, she go to dancing. Money start fucking flying. Proud, yeah. You looking at the strip, you say, this motherfucker here, she doing her thing, right? Not one time, Elaine, does the question come in your mind if the fact that if that bitch or the stripper, now say if the fact comes up that you see the stripper, you done threw about 500 ones at her. Now, if the opportunity came up for you to take that particular stripper home, right?
Okay.
You're not, in the back of your mind, you're not asking yourself the question if she gonna be able to deliver. You know what I mean? When now say at the end of the night you get ready, you get ready to pop her ass, Elaine.
Yeah.
You're not asking yourself if she's not gonna be what you saw her doing.
Right. So
I'm trying to make a translation.
No, I get your point. I get your point, man, and it's a bad one for me. I'm gonna tell you why real quick. But first, I'll say this: you are not trying to make a long-term commitment to this chick. So if you're gonna go buy a wedding ring from her, you're gonna be like, this is kind of a stripper. This is kind of a stripper, right? This is short-term. Bryce Young is our long-term quarterback, right? So I'm questioning it, right? This is a one-year rental. We traded picks for this nigga. Now,
to,
strip clubs are bad for me, man. I went to a strip club like 10 years ago with some pregnant woman dancing. She stomped a cockroach out on stage, and I just washed my hands and left and never went to a strip club again. So it's a bad one
What
for me, man.
the fuck?
but let me just give you this analogy. To your analogy,
But I get your
when
analogy,
but to your analogy, when strippers or any performer
Leo, you sound bad.
it sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey, Leo, you good? Go ahead, talk your shit.
Oh, well, shit, it probably always sound bad. But let me just say, to your point though, when a stripper or any dancers, when they go to audition, they audition first, and then the audition is completely different than the live action. So if the stripper can't handle the actual live action of being in front of men, then it's like your comparison with Elaine saying about the vanilla-ness of Bryce Young is what we're doing in the practice, because we don't know what he's going to do in the live
in the
action
real game. Hell
So
yeah.
we just have to wait and see.
You have to wait and see. I've been screaming that. I've been screaming that for the longest.
And to your point, man, you compared a one-night stand to marriage right there, man.
There you go. That's
not entirely true, fellas.
That's true,
because
man.
I've seen on numerous accounts a nigga go home with a stripper and fuck around and wipe her ass up. The stripper done turned him out.
What's the percentage on that, though? What's the percentage on that?
After she performed, he made the commitment, not before. Right?
It ain't no big percentage on that.
You know, it's just different. I mean, you can't. It's like you saying you trust that he's translating. You trust his accuracy. You trust his ball placement. You trust the fact that he's picked up the playbook.
But the evaluation process of most quarterbacks say this about quarterbacks. A lot of quarterbacks come into the leagues with the same evaluation as Bryce Young on paper. Most don't work out. So what's wrong with me? So the whole thing is, right, I get this label for being a hater, but I get up here and I defend players that have production. Most people get up here and say most motherfuckers get up here and say Brian Burns is trash and I'm defending them. Players that have production, I defend. What's wrong with me saying, yo, I need to see a player have production, especially at a position where people don't translate well, where 90% of them wash out no matter what their evaluation is. There has been more quarterbacks more accurate, taller, faster, smarter than Bryce Young that don't work out, right? So he has transitional questions. He don't look like other quarterbacks. We haven't seen a quarterback like this be successful in the NFL. What's wrong with me saying,
Hold on, wait, Eli.
That's true what he's saying.
When you say, now watch this. When you say we haven't seen a quarterback like this have success in the NFL, the only point you're alluding to is his fucking stature, bro. Because if you take the fucking fact that you're talking or alluding to Bryce Young's height and weight out of the equation, none of that shit you just said make any fucking sense.
Okay, so let me agree with you. Let me
see y'all keep using that goddamn height and weight as a catalyst, and I'm sick of that shit.
You can though. You can.
It's not
you
just height and weight.
Why can't you?
His height and weight makes him play different. He plays different because of his height and weight. So is the way he play a necessity because of his height and weight? And does that
let me ask you this, Elaine, and that's why I love Elaine, because he always got strong debating points. Elaine,
yeah,
does Bryce Young height and weight affect his accuracy? Yes or no?
No.
Yeah, yes or no, Elaine? In the chat, yes or no? Does Bryce Young height and weight affect his accuracy?
It can affect other things. You only picking out one thing.
Howard, this is a fucking yes or no question. We talking about accuracy.
No,
I say half and half. I say half and half.
Okay.
I'll say half and half. I'm gonna say half and half.
All right. So, but you tell me, you say half and half, but that black ass nigga Anthony Richardson 6'4", and
they talking good about. They talking. But hold on.
So tell me, where does that height shit?
But the way how you hyping up Young, and you saying how the coach is talking about him and stuff. They talking about Shroud and Richardson over there on their side the same damn way. It ain't nothing different. They talking about them the same way.
Howard,
You better understand that part. They're talking about them the same way, man.
Howard, listen to me, man. Listen.
I'm telling you.
I asked y'all a simple question, and I see you niggas got hush mouth when I say, does his height and weight affect his accuracy?
No.
Yes
I
or
say
no?
half and
It
half
does
because
not. It
when he
does
get into
not,
the real game, you know, there's gonna be swatting hands.
No,
They're gonna hey Leon, let me speak, dog. So, like I say, it's half and half because of his height and his weight. You know, the only thing is you got swatting hands, you got the field is moving all over the place. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to really see, but I say half and half. I say half and half.
We gotta see.
Le-
So how do you?
and
How
Leo,
you
do
so
you want?
definitive when you say we gotta
Leo,
see?
Leo, when you want to go first, that's fine. But okay, so here's the reality, man. Here's the reality, because what you just did, I like what you just did there. So when we went through the evaluation process, you clearly said operating from a clean pocket, C.J. Stroud is the better quarterback, right?
Clean.
Hey, look. Hey, hold on, Eli.
I'm only using your words.
Please don't do
Hey,
that. I
clean.
don't. We're not gonna go
So
there.
it has
Ain't
to
no
be
need to go
clean.
there. We talking
I took
Bryce Young.
No, no,
Ain't
no,
no
no, no.
need.
Beat this. I took one step back to take 10 steps forward. Well, all I'm saying is this. Bryce Young is a smart dude, but the reason we really drafted him, what really sets him apart, is his ability to improvise. If he didn't have the improvisation and the amazing highlights and shit like that, C.J. Stroud would have probably been the first overall pick.
Right.
So at the end of the day, his strong suit is what he's strong at is what I question, right? His strong suit is improvisation.
Right.
So I question, is this 5'9" dude who weighs 170, who's not super athletic, could he really improvise like this in the NFL?
In the NFL.
Bryce Young is not
and faster.
5'9", 170.
That's his strength.
You know what?
That's his strength. I'm joking a little bit. He's probably every bit of 200.
Hey, give or take.
That's a low blow. I'll take that back. Let me rescind that.
See, that's why they call you a hater.
So you know what? I'm not a hater, but I embellish it a little bit, man. I make fun. I have fun with it every once in a while. So his strong suit is what I question, man. Bryce Young, we didn't pick him because he was the better pocket guy. We picked him because when things go wrong, he's the guy in college that did the best. He was the improviser. So my thing is his strong suit, I don't know how strong it's going to be in the NFL. So now you're going back to, okay, his improvisation might not be as strong. We drafted the second best pocket passer in the draft now.
But Elaine,
so does his strong suit translate? Go ahead, Leo.
Hold on, y'all let Leo get his shit off, man.
Yeah, because he hasn't been able to talk. Go ahead, Leo.
I agree with you 100%, brother Elaine. From the onset, I subscribe to that position. The only thing I would say is that we just have to wait and see until the actual game starts on the 10th to see how.
No, Leo, if you say
I've been saying that for the longest.
Leo, if you say wait, Leo, if you say wait and wait for somebody to produce before you crown them, you're a hater.
How?
No,
that's not. That's not true. And if they saying that, that's bad.
The thing is, we have an age objectivity because people don't have the emotional intelligence to be objective. But I understand that, and
if you don't crown somebody, if you don't crown somebody for as the greatest for a job they haven't done yet, you hating.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I've shown, and Leo, peep this, Leo. I've shown I've been very objective. When a player has production on this team, I defend them. I defend their production, right? But like Bryce has no production. He has questions.
But see, that's why Elaine, you can't even continue it because I've beaten that horse for the longest, and I understand that people don't want to use logic and reason. So therefore, I just say we just have to wait and see, and they will see it for themselves. That's just it.
I know I've been saying that for the very longest. Shit, I've been saying that. You got to see.
But he has gotten a little larger. His bottom half has gotten a little larger. He has been working on his legs and things of that nature. We just have to wait and see. We'll see on the 10th. And,
okay. There you go. That's a good one, Leo. And I've been saying that, but they've been like, they don't have to wait. He's already there.
Well,
He's
Howard,
this.
that's their
Some
era,
people,
though. Howard, that's their era. You just let when children start talking like that. You just children and women when they start talking like that. You just have to wait. You just have to let them be wrong. That's all.
right?
You don't even argue with them. You just let them wait to be wrong. That's all.
Yeah, they treat your
Yeah,
voice
I
like
feel
you.
you, man. I feel you, Leo.
Man, we're
Because
uncle.
they're emotionally invested. Like Bryce Young has a lot of young fans, as you can hear on the phone. They call and they do it.
Young
They're going
fans,
to
you're
sell a
right.
lot. They're going to sell a lot of jerseys. So it's
Hmm.
a good thing.
That's
But
real. That's real.
we'll just have to wait and see on the 10th and
Hey,
see
Leo,
how
you know
it
what? And
goes.
what you saying that shit, Bryce Young look like a lot of them young fellas. All them little
Well,
young
see, that,
fellas
that,
look
that,
just
that,
like
that's
that.
that's why Howard. That's why
For
he
real,
got
for
one of
real.
the jerseys like number one. I think the jersey is one of
Yeah,
the top
yeah,
sellers.
yeah.
Leo,
So I get it.
Well, let me ask y'all boys a question. First off, hold on real quick. Shout out to Andrew for that big cash app. Say, have a great show up today. Keep pounding. I love you for that, Andrew. Hey, hold on. I got one more. Some damn well. Somebody. Yeah, just shout out Andrew for right now. One love, Andrew, for that cash app. Shout out the cash app that just came through. One love for the love, my G.
So, do y'all think we got the best defense in the National Football League right now? I think we do.
Who, the Carolina Panthers?
Yes.
Nah, man.
Defensively.
Anyway,
Hold on. We go. Hold on. We'll get into the defense in a minute if y'all want to
Mhm.
talk defense. Right now, we talking Bryce Young being named team captain, and it sounds like Leo and Howard and even Elaine are still on the fence. But you know what, fellas?
They gonna be the team
I
captain?
think that's because y'all hadn't been to training camp yet or been able to see the poise in Bryce
that's
or
nothing but
been able to
practice, Unc.
see.
That's nothing but practice, Unc. That's practice, man.
But see, y'all nigga keep acting like practice
He
don't
didn't say
mean
that.
shit.
He didn't
Yeah,
say
it
that.
don't
There's
mean shit.
no
But
pressure.
see, it
It's not
only
even a full.
means something.
Don't.
It only
It's not even
means
a
something
full
to y'all
practice.
when he's doing good. When he throw a pick and all that, y'all say it's just practice.
Well, no, when he throw a pick, nigga.
Okay, but
Goddamn, how?
y'all was arguing that though, Unc. You got to remember, we were just on here, and y'all was acting like it was somebody else's fault and not his. So come on,
The
man.
coaching staff came out and said it was a miscommunication. Shout
Ah,
out to
man.
Brandon Sampson. Shout out to Brandon Sampson for that
Oh
super
God,
chat.
man.
Yeah. Say Bryce Young's size will not affect his playing style. He will have his growing pains like any other fucking rookie. He say
His growth.
I'm
Kyler
glad he
and
say
Russ
that. I'm
have
glad he say
had
that.
success
That's
at their height. That's a fact.
I'm
that's the
glad he
biggest
said
crock of
that
shit.
because that's
That's the
real.
biggest crock of shit. No, that's the biggest crock of shit ever, man. It affected his playing style in college. It made him play differently in college. So
He
what do
had
you
to
mean?
move.
Well, it affected his playing style. We got to determine whether that's good or bad in the NFL. Does it work? It does affect his size. Does affect his playing style.
Elaine, when it's illogical, don't even address it, brother, because
Yeah,
it's a waste. It's an
yeah.
absolute waste. But let me just ask you this: the practice, it is what it is. But there's no Chris Jones, there's no Bosa chasing after, there's
Okay.
no
It
chasing
ain't none
God
of that.
damn,
There you
Leo.
go, Leo. There you go,
But
Leo. It ain't none of that.
Leo, hey, see right there, Leo, I can't argue with you, my G.
But
I
Leo,
can't.
they were arguing with me. They were arguing with me yesterday, saying, "Oh, well, they're hitting Bryce with the pads as he throws," and I was saying that ain't the
Oh,
same
that's who
shit.
said that? Who
That was
said that
Jam.
shit,
That was
Elaine?
Jam. They was hitting his arms with the pads, and that's simulating a real throw.
What the
Are you
fuck?
serious?
You better
Don't
be
even
That's
glad I
address
ain't
it.
crazy,
hear
man.
niggas say no shit
I
like
heard a
that.
lot of them say that
We
stuff, Unc. They've been
Yeah,
saying that.
I didn't catch
15
that.
minutes, man. I was like, what the hell?
Don't address it. That's a child talking. That's
Yeah,
why
Hey,
that's
they don't even
crazy
address
right
no, no,
there.
no, no. Hey,
Shout out 44 Trey in the chat. Say
but
he a
shout out to Jam
Texan
though. That's my
fan.
boy,
Shout
man. He's
out
cool.
44.
But shout out to Jam, man. It's a good brother, man. But I couldn't
Oh,
disagree
Jam
with him more
said
on
that
that.
shit?
Yeah, it's a good brother, but I
Oh
could not
no,
disagree with him more
Jam,
on that,
no,
man.
Jam, no.
But
Damn, Jam.
but when someone is
Oh,
emotionally, you can
Jam.
tell when someone is emotionally invested in it. It's just talking crazy. So you don't even
hey, but
address it.
Leo, peep this, Leo. I would even give him more credit once we put the pads on. Once we put the pads on, and the defense is actually going at it in training camp, I would give
Yeah,
him more credit for what he's doing because okay, this is
Right.
actually a real practice,
Step
right?
up.
yeah.
The defense. The only people running full speed without pads is the offense. The defense can't be aggressive. The offense is supposed to look good. I can run my route faster as the defense.
You using logic and not emotion. So when they start dealing with emotion, you just gotta remove yourself.
But Leo, that's the argument. You know, we get on this thing, man. You know that we get this argument.
But you can't. That's why you gotta stay quiet when they start talking. They let them hear how foolish they sound. And then you just let them talk, and they said they sound foolish. So it's no need in even addressing that. But like I say, we just have to wait till the 10th to see. And then with a real defense.
Hey, Leo, you hit the nail on the hammer or whatever, bro. Because at the end of the day, the people who are like hyping up Bryce Young are putting down people like fucking Brian Burns, a motherfucker who actually has production. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on, Elaine, because that was a shot. That was a subliminal shot directly at me. You thought I ain't catch that.
No, but you came around. You okay? You're not one of the crowds. You already said he looked good, huh? So we converted you.
Hey, look, Brian Burns fast than a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell y'all. Hey, look, shout out Elaine. You know, I'm at training camp yesterday. That nigga looking good, bro. He looking like you know, like he may thrive. You know what I mean?
His strengths are amplified at linebacker.
Listen, a lot of teams wish they had a Brian Burns.
You know, it was a particular play that every content creator talking about yesterday. That it was 11 on 11, and the pressure came on Bryce, and by any account, he was sacked. And you know who that was coming off the edge?
Brian Burns.
Goddamn it, zero. By the time Bryce looked up. Hey, Brian Burns just tapped his ass like nigga lay down. And then he ran right past his ass. I said, God damn. That nigga, by the time that ball snapped, Brian Burns was tapping, and the nigga was in the shotgun. So look, he was in the shotgun at that. So the offensive line ain't had nothing to do on that. And now that was a design blitz that Evero drew up. Now, I don't give a fuck who the quarterback is. That's a sack, nigga. That's a sack or something. You know what I mean? A rush throw, an ill-advised throw. Hey, oh my God, that nigga. Brian Burns came off the edge so goddamn fast. I mean, he was in the backfield like in 1.3 seconds.
I'm excited about him in coverage, man. A 6'5" dude that fast out there in coverage, blocking up the passing lanes, man. He's gonna be a beast, man.
He'll be able to knock a pass ball down or something.
Hey, shout out Shamar. Shamar's there. That's exactly who it was. They goddamn zero, nigga. I said, God damn, that nigga. Hey, you should have saw Bryce Young. Bryce Young said, oh shit. You can't make a read that fast. No quarterback can.
I wonder if he can take the hit.
Oh God, Howard! And then that was his blind side too. That was off his blind. That was coming off the blind side of Bryce. He wasn't looking that way. Brian Burns just tapped his ass. Said, "Lay down, nigga."
That's the icky side.
His least impressive day came on the day that the defense turned up the heat on him. I'm using quotes, right? So that lets you know that dude, just let the real shit happen. Let the real shit happen. He's gonna struggle a little bit. He's gonna learn from it.
You're not gonna convince him.
I'm talking to Unk's reasonable. I'm talking to Unk, man. There's some stands in the chat sometimes, man. I get that, but
probably.
But Unk gets it. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that when they turn up the heat on him, he had his least productive day that day, right? So that means when a real defense comes along, he's gonna have to learn some things. He's gonna have to adjust to some things.
Damn sure gonna have to move around in that pocket and still be accurate.
Shout out Elaine. When that happens, right, a lot of that adjusting is gonna be solely on the coaching staff, bro. Because if you expecting Bryce Young to make those adjustments and still make the right reads, and you putting him in a bad situation.
I thought he was this smart dude. I thought he was the smart dude, like y'all said.
But still, goddamn Howard, that's what a coaching staff is there for.
Let me say it like this. So when those things happen, does Bryce Young keep his technique? Does he keep his poise? You know what I mean? There's a lot of poised quarterbacks that come in. Every quarterback that gets drafted in NFL, 90% of them are poised quarterbacks in college, right? Do you keep your technique and poise when shit goes bad? When a motherfucker's running at you faster than anyone has ever ran at you in your life? You get what I'm saying? Because that's what the NFL is, right? It's just a different ball game. When rookies come to the NFL, I've heard them say, yo, week one, game one, fuck preseason. When week one happens, the speed is unbelievable, right? It's just everybody's eyes is open like this is really the NFL now. You get what I'm saying?
Welcome to the NFL.
When I see that, does he keep all those things that are on paper? Because everything's on paper. All quarterbacks that get drafted are highly touted. All of them have good accuracy and all these good traits, but they become bust when those traits don't translate over. So when I say Bryce Young is unorthodox, he doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before, and his size does affect the way he played in college, but it worked, right?
And that's why I say
is it going to work in the NFL? That's all I'm asking.
You know, and that's why I say that I think he will have more sacks than interceptions this year, man. Because once that speed get to happening,
damn, T. Wells.
I mean, that's the truth, man. Yo, once them,
you know what? Shout out T. Wells. I ain't look at that, and that could be a high fucking probability right there. Hey, T. Wells, do me a favor, T. Wells. Say that shit again for the niggas in the backyard that didn't hear.
And that's why I said, man, he may have more sacks than he would interceptions this year. So them damn bookends gonna come around that corner, like Elaine said.
Well, what you saying that, T. Well, that means we don't have the damn offense line that like we think we have.
Line is not good enough.
Well, that ain't what T. Wells is saying. He didn't say that shit at all.
He gonna have more sacks, dude. Come on,
that ain't what he's saying. That ain't what T. Wells is saying.
Okay, well, you tell me what he's saying.
Mind you, Bryce got sacked 39 times in 1 year in college.
That ain't good. That's not good.
Oh hell no! In the NFL, that's gonna kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not. Look, it's a bad offensive line. You can't say your O-line bad because your quarterback got sacked 17 times in the season.
Shit, that ain't good.
No, bad offensive lines. Their quarterbacks get sacked 40 times, 50 times.
How? Oh, well, you said 39
Joe
in college.
Burrow got sacked 60-something times last year.
Who?
Yep, sure did.
Who was
Burrow,
that?
60 times. And then
he got tore off.
See, those are bad offensive lines. So if Bryce Young is sacked 15 times and throws 9 interceptions, that's not a testament saying that's a bad offensive line.
You're 1,000,000% right? But what's going to hurt him is that improvisation, right? A lot of times in college, I can step to the left, run to the right a little bit, buy some time. In the NFL, oh, these motherfuckers are fast.
Everybody coming. Everybody coming. Everybody coming.
Yeah, Elaine, that type of shit shut down quick in the NFL.
And the reality is when quarterbacks come in and try to improvise in the NFL, that's when mistakes happen. That's when a lot of mistakes happen, right? Improvisation is dangerous.
Elaine, I posed this question back in April. I said, I don't know a starting linebacker in the NFL that runs less than a 4.5. I don't know one. If you guys
all of them running like that. Yeah, you're right, Leo.
That's why I said if Bryce Young had the athleticism with Michael Vick, I could see that, but I don't see him beating a linebacker to the edge. That's all my point was.
That's when stature comes in.
But shout out Leo. Leo, he possesses that though. If Bryce Young is trying to get to the edge or the outside of a pocket to make a throw, he definitely possesses the speed and athleticism to do that. And I mean, I look, even watching him in training camp, he does like take the play we talking about with Brian Burns coming off the edge. Bryce Young still saw it happening. He was able to see that he have no wins there. You know what I mean? He had the goddamn mental wherewithal, knowing that goddamn it, I need to get down right here or this nigga gonna kill me. So either way, whether it's practice or not, Bryce, I kind of feel like Bryce Young has
I think
some sort of a grasp or grip on what the NFL timing is gonna be.
This
You know
is
what I
where
mean?
his size and weight
I
comes into
reserve the
play.
right to see it, and I have to see it to believe it.
Yeah,
I
this is
hear
where
what
his
you're saying,
size and
but I
weight
have to
comes
see
into
it to
play,
believe it.
This is where it comes into play.
Not
But
really, Howard,
we just
because
don't
Yeah,
the
they
know. We
don't,
fucking
don't know,
man.
Howard.
look,
We just
Talking
don't
about
know,
the
Howard,
Howard.
skills,
I
man.
don't care. Look, Cam Newton was the biggest quarterback, but
And
when Lil
flinging them type
TJ
of dudes
came
off
off
him.
the edge clean, nigga, that
That,
was a
but
wrap.
yeah, but that was that's one shot out of a million he took. But he flung a
Okay,
lot. He took a
so basically, you're making my point for me, Howard. I don't care
nah,
what
man.
size you are in the NFL, nigga. Any one hit could be the hit that do your ass.
Listen, but Cam got a lot of hits in his career. Okay, a lot of them shit. He punished the other guy. You know, Bryce Young ain't gonna never be able to do that shit.
Howard,
You know what I'm saying? He's
we
never
don't
gonna
want
be able to
Bryce
do that
Young
shit, dog.
punishing
Never.
niggas, man.
I'm just
I
telling you.
don't want Bryce Young
I
running
know you.
niggas up.
I know you don't want it, Unc. But we're just saying. I'm just saying that's when his size and weight comes into play. Will he be durable
But
enough?
Howard,
Will he be durable?
even as a quarterback, you don't want, even if your quarterback does have the size, you don't want him doing this.
I
shit.
understand,
Nigga,
but he got it just in case.
Howard,
Just in case
look,
that they get the pressure.
In Cam Newton's career,
Man,
Howard,
come on, man.
there was questions that was starting to be questions. Hell, in the middle of his career, Cam Newton can't keep taking these type of shots. These
They
was
always
what
say
the
that.
reporters in the so Howard, regardless to how big you are, you know what I mean?
Gonna happen regardless.
At the quarterback position, you don't want your fucking quarterback dishing punishment out. I'm sorry.
I
you don't
didn't
want
say that we want that to happen. I'm just saying that he had to do it, and he did it. And he had to fight against that. Can Young stand up to that
Cam
type
had
of
to
shit?
do it because that was his game, Howard. If Cam Newton was a surgeon from the pocket, that nigga wouldn't have rushing yards.
What I'm saying is when these guys get in on Young, when they get on it, because they are going to get to him, will he be durable enough to handle that type of shit?
But
okay, so
Howard, that's the
all I'm
question
saying.
for every fucking NFL quarterback, bro.
That's everybody. We don't know.
That is everybody. But when you got a guy who weigh 170.
There you go again.
Hold on, when you got a guy who weigh 170.
That's for everybody, Howard. Don't single out a guy that's lacking in height and weight. Because that's like saying you got $1 million and you gonna give 100,000 to 10 people.
Breeze weighs more and is taller than Bryce Young. Okay, so
just a little more. Howard. It wasn't like he was 10
but the fact is, Breeze had a good line too. Nobody hardly got the Breeze like that. Okay, so that's why when you got these little guys, hold up now.
Howard, we sacked Drew Brees 6 times one game.
Okay, I get it, but I'm just saying, Breeze did have a good offense line, and when you got these guys like that, you got to protect them. I'm sorry.
It was more a testament of Drew Brees than his offensive line. The New Orleans Saints offensive line ain't never been
protected them now.
As a top O line. How?
They protected them.
You're familiar with that, man. Drew Brees is all about a quick release, man. I think that's the approach they're going to have with Bryce. Bryce is going to be quick release, man. He's not going to be holding the ball waiting for people to get down 30, 40 yards down the field.
I'll give him that.
But it's going to be quick. Yeah. And that's how he's going to stay healthy, man. You put weapons around him, right? You put an Adam Thielen to get open quickly. You put a Mingo to get open deep, right? So you have options for him at every level of the field, and he's not holding the ball, and he can get the ball out quick. He's going to be a general, man. He's going to move. He's going to march us down the field.
But listen, he got to do that. But still, he got to have protection. Being that little, he got to have good protection. You know that now. It ain't no way around
Howard,
that.
See, there you go again. Being that little. Any quarterback got to have protection.
Listen, Allen, but some of them can get past that shit. Like a Cam Newton or an Allen.
Fucking lie.
Hold up,
you a fucking lie.
Listen,
Howard.
I'm not lying.
You name me one quarterback that can get by without being protected, and the only one is Joe fucking Burrow.
No,
and look at him.
Listen, Cam Newton also. He had to carry that team, man.
So now Cam Newton got by? That's what you telling me?
Yeah, he got by.
Yeah, by the skin of his by the skin of his people playing ass.
He extended plays that wasn't supposed to be extended.
No. Let me get him. The year that Cam Newton won the
Please
MVP.
get his ass, Elaine.
Well, go on and get me there. Go on and get me.
So listen, Howard. So Trey
Get his
Turner at
ass,
golf
Elaine.
got a $60 million contract. With the left guard that went to Jacksonville got a $60 million contract. Your right tackle was a Pro Bowler, right? And then I forgot who we had on the. I forgot who we had. We had Rimmers at right tackle. He got destroyed. But then we had a Pro Bowl right tackle who was actually backing him up, who became the starter the next year. His name escapes me. But that offensive line was the proof that year. You get what I'm saying?
They was a piece. But go ahead.
Right. So the whole thing with Cam Newton never had protection, that's a damn lie. They didn't invest in weapons, but he always had a decent offensive line.
Well, I don't know because Cam got too many highlights where he had to get the fuck gone. He got to get the fuck gone and had to go and extend plays with his feet. Okay.
A sack is not necessarily the offensive line's fault. Sometimes the quarterback's holding on to the ball too long. Maybe the quarterback's not reading. Maybe the quarterback's not reading the ball
for somebody to get open.
So Tom Brady. So players like Tom Brady, I've seen the rush kind of get towards Tom Brady, but Tom Brady kind of has eyes in the back of his head. He takes one step forward.
He had a good offensive line. One of the best in the NFL.
The thing is, he has a pocket presence that Cam didn't have, right? So a lot of times the stats get blamed on the offensive line, but a lot of times it could be the quarterback holding the ball too long, not having pocket presence, walking or running themselves into a damn sack. You know what I'm saying?
So Cam's situation, he held
a lot of times it was Cam's fault.
Oh,
not that he held the ball too long.
Howard, you just have to accept that reality, Howard. I know you're a fan, but that was
it doesn't even matter that I'm a fan, Leo. It's just the fact that at that time. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
This offensive line, and you know I'm right because you're letting me talk, Howard. This is so. The offensive line was always solid under Cam, man. Him getting sacked was never really a big problem. Him getting a lot of pressure was never a big problem. His accuracy was a problem. You get what I'm saying? Because Cam will throw a ball over 10 yards above somebody's head with a clean fucking pocket. So, offensive line wasn't a problem.
I mean, that has happened. A lot of quarterbacks do that.
Howard,
look at Allen. Look at Allen.
No, they don't.
Man, look at Allen, dog. Look at Allen.
Howard, please for a second, Howard. That was the truth. That's the truth. Cam had
but Leo, I'm still going to say what I got to say, Leo. Okay, I hear you. I'm not tripping. But I'm going to tell you what I think is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's just point blank, period. I ain't going to stop.
We had Jordan.
Hey, Howard. They tried to back. Hey, shout out Howard. I told you, my guy Howard, debate skills is getting tough. Y'all tried to back him up. He had his shit.
Howard has to learn. Howard, let me ask you this, Howard. In the Super Bowl, everybody watched the game, knew Miller was coming off the left side. Knew it. I mean, knew it.
Right. And what happened to his line? What did his line do?
Howard, let me ask you this, Howard. Howard, please, one second, Howard. At what time did Cam have the intelligence to move up in the pocket at any point, knowing that ball was coming off the left? What time? But Cam had little to no pocket. Or nothing against Cam. He just didn't have it.
So at what time? When we went into the half, did our coaching staff make any adjustments?
It's on the quarterback.
Hold up. Now it's on the quarterback. Hold up. Now that is on the quarterback, right? Now that part is on the quarterback, right? Not the offense line who letting these guys get around and tear Cam head off, right? That's what you're telling me? Man, you didn't watch the wrong Super Bowl, man. Are we trying to say one, man? As soon as the man said height, there was no stepping up in the pocket, Leo. If you watch that Super Bowl, hold on. There was no stepping up. As soon as he said height, Miller was right there. As soon as he said height, DeMarcus was right there. Come on, man.
We're talking about one fucking game. Cam's had elite offensive lines.
That's one game.
We had elite offensive lines and run games the whole time he was here.
Right.
The run game, the offensive line has always been on point.
But still,
Mike Rimmers got exposed by a Hall of Famer on the right hand side, and though Cam could have done a little bit better and kind of sliding and understanding where the pressure was coming from and having better pocket presence. Because
Man, you shouldn't even blame Cam for none of that. You can't blame Cam for none of that bullshit.
No, yeah, you can a little bit.
You can't blame Cam for none of that bullshit. I'm sorry, man. I'm
How
sorry.
is it-
You
how is
cannot
it
blame him for none of that.
when it comes to this?
That right
How
there
is-
was dumb. That was stupid. That was just dumb on the offense line to let that man get tore off like that in the biggest game of y'all life. That don't make no
Howard,
sense.
What
You
are
ain't
you
gonna blame
talking
Cam for
about,
that.
Howard?
The Super Bowl. The Super Bowl.
But see, real quick,
players than Cam Newton. That's Bryce has better pocket awareness.
Talk to me, Leo.
Go ahead, Leo.
Positive about him, Leo. Hey, repeat that, Leo. You said something positive about Bryce, so they can't call you a hater.
Pocket
Go ahead,
awareness
say
than
it, Leo.
Cam Newton.
Say it,
That's an
Leo.
obvious fact. That's not debatable.
Bryce Young has better pocket presence than Cam.
Something's going on with somebody. Shit.
Yeah. He was just saying Bryce Young has better pocket
What'd you
presence
say, Leo?
than Cam does.
Bryce has better pocket presence than Cam. Cam is a
Oh, he
better
does. Oh, he
athlete.
does.
Bryce
Okay.
has better pocket presence.
Well, we'll see when he get on the damn field. Like you said, we'll see.
You absolutely. You know what? You absolutely right, Howard. I take it all back. We gonna see.
Yep.
I just think between Howard, Elaine, and Leo, the Bryce Young hate is at an all-time high.
Oh man,
I don't hate
we
him.
don't hate,
him to
man.
be
Nah, I'm
successful.
Hey,
fucking
listen,
with you.
real quick. Hey, real quick, if y'all was doing this shit about Jonathan Mingo, like, oh, he's gonna be the best receiver in the league, I'd say the same shit. Or slow your roll. Let's see some production first.
Oh, okay.
Y'all are just crowned the chosen one.
I'm glad
Y'all
you
just
did that.
crowned the chosen one.
I'm
They
glad
talking
you
too
did
far
that.
ahead, man.
I'm
Too
glad
far
you
ahead.
did that.
Oh, you
Too
wanna
far
make a
ahead
bet?
now.
Come
Go ahead.
on, I got a
Now,
bet.
cause now, y'all, you just compelled me to talk about DJ Chalk again.
Okay.
DJ Chalk. Now, somebody asked me, who your players that you take away from the first block of training camp? And I got 3 of them. And my 3 is simple. Bryce Young, Young Bryce, hashtag Young Bryce in the chat. That's what I want. That's what I want. Hey, fuck Bryce Young. His new name is Young Bryce. Hashtag Young Bryce in the chat. So my first player, of course, the obvious, Young Bryce.
Yeah.
And I say that by all accounts, he is what I thought he was. The second player that I take away from camp will definitely be DJ Chalk, because if he stays healthy, right? He is 1,000-yard guy. I think him and Bryce Young, the connection will equate to 1,000 yards. And my third player that I'm taking away from the first block of training camp is CJ fucking Henderson, man. I mean, I don't know exactly how niggas feel about CJ, but I'm telling you what I've seen and what's been coming out of camp.
That's practice. We
CJ,
definitely
the
got to get
problem
him
with
to real
CJ,
live action to do something.
Listen to me.
the problem.
CJ Henderson has, in fact, taken a step, man.
But
Wait till they get in the
here's
real
something I
deal.
want to tell you, Here's something I want to tell you. During training camp, there's no refs out there calling penalties, right? So we gotta go see. We gotta go see him in the game.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Shout out
That's some
to
real
Ray.
shit. That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
Hey, his biggest thing was bonehead plays and costly penalties, right? Nobody's calling those in training camp. Let's see if he's transitioned, that shit's gonna stop next year.
That nigga Elaine don't cut no goddamn slack.
Well, we got to keep it 100, man. Let's keep it 100. Shit, we got to see him on the field.
Let me ask a question. You don't think that he got coached up by some by this DB coach you got? You think he got coached up a little better?
T-Wells, I don't know what it is, but what I do know is that CJ Henderson came to camp this year in great shape. I told y'all, watching him and looking at him yesterday, he looks like the most physically dominant corner we got. Look, to me, he's bigger than J.C. Horn.
Yeah, but how can you tell how good he really is at practice? That's the part.
Howard, stop that shit.
How can you tell? Because we saw what he did. We saw what he did.
Off of practice,
we saw what he did last year on the regular field, right?
Hey, practices ain't nothing but a damn interview.
That's all it is.
orientation. Niggas get hired off of interviews and
Some,
orientation.
most
And
of them
you know
get
what,
hired
though?
off of preseason, man.
And you know what though? It's funny. It's funny you said because I listened to the Visca Chenault press conference the other day. He was saying like it's a contract year for him. So pretty much like them guys know that this is a contract year. They ain't got no choice but the ball out. And so
That what
Henderson,
CJ Henderson said. It's back against
yeah,
the wall.
like
He
against the
said,
wall. So
hey,
the
look,
rest of these guys.
I'm telling y'all now, CJ Henderson is a little pissed off at the fact that the Panthers ain't believing him. Because they,
Yeah.
he got a nice little interview out that he dropped yesterday. And it's based on around how he felt about the Panthers not picking his fifth year.
You know why?
The nigga CJ Henderson said a lot, yo. He said a lot. He said a lot about how he knows that this year is an audition year for him. He knows that he gonna test the free market next year. He know that. CJ Henderson almost, to me, put out in that interview yesterday saying no matter what, no matter how good he plays, no matter what the Panthers offer him, he ain't gonna take it. CJ Henderson gonna walk regardless.
So listen,
the same thing how
who
we
he
did,
blaming that shit on? Because last year when they played Tampa Bay, how did he look? How did he look?
The same thing how we did Rasheed Douglas, and he was balling for the Packers right now. Like we didn't pick up his option, and he went up to the Packers and balled out.
I mean, CJ Henderson was a top 10 pick, guys. I mean, regardless of what you do. Because if he come out and look, say this nigga come out and lead this team in interceptions this year, he gonna tax the Panthers, nigga. He gonna want every bit of 12, 13 million a year.
You got them right here. So
that's what he'll be worth if he do good. But shit, we got to think. Why the Jacksonville Jaguars let him go? Why?
It don't matter now, because if he performs in a contract year and hit the market, he gonna be paid like a top 10 pick, nigga.
If he do good.
But then how that's why I said earlier. I said, man, like the coaching has something to do with it too now.
Yeah. What's up?
No, Howard. So a lot of people must have forgot, man. When he was with the Jaguars,
you went out.
Going on with him, like
showing up. You went out, Elaine.
There were some things going on with him not showing up. Can you hear me?
No, a little bit. You in and out.
That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there were some things with him not showing up to practice and shit like that, and the coaches had to like go to his house and get him or some shit. Like he was going through like some mental shit in the Jaguars.
Oh.
That's why they just got rid of him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, maybe he's still going through that shit here. But on that field last year, he let big man, your boy from Tampa Bay, burn his ass so much time in that corner. That was ridiculous, man.
Hey, you know what though?
We lost the game now. That beat us. That was the lose. Yeah, those 3 touchdowns.
That shit was stupid.
But then
I'll tell you this though, Howard. And this is by my account. I can't speak for nobody else. CJ Henderson, by my account, has in fact taken a step, bro. And now I think he may be able to push for the 2nd overall cornerback slot on his depth chart, because I believe the little nigga has gotten that much better. You know what I mean?
It's hard for me to agree with that, Unc, because like I said, this is only practice. You ain't seeing shit.
No, Howard, you're gonna agree and you're gonna love it.
I know, but Unc, now preseason time, let's make some judgments, because you really getting some type of football for real. At least preseason. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, you know.
And maybe it's an indictment on how bad our receivers are, man. Maybe it's an indictment on that. If he's out there looking good, who knows? Let's see a real game. Let's see if we get other NFL teams. Let's see if he's still holding. There's no refs out there calling holding, right? Because that's the biggest problem.
Right. I was saying, at least preseason, we can make some good judgments now. We got 3 weeks of preseason.
Let me ask you this: Would you rather have a revamped CJ Henderson or Dante Jackson? Like right now,
man, Dante Jackson is good. We need Henderson to get right.
Hey, shout out Howard. I think he's coming along, bro.
Yeah, he need to get right.
I hear y'all when y'all say y'all got to see that. You know what I mean? CJ Henderson done fucked y'all so many times.
And
Yeah,
And
man.
let's talk about C.J. Henderson. Eric Rowe and Jeremy Chin are going to be pushing him for playing minutes. He got major competition. You know what I mean? We don't even know if he's going to have a chance to get on the field this year.
Oh,
You know
he
what I
gonna
mean? Because
be on the field. He gonna be on the field.
Eric Rowe, he's going to have the opportunity, but I think Eric Rowe and Jeremy Chin is going to beat him out for minutes eventually.
Well, you got to think that little rookie, that right dude is trying to get his
Well,
his
you
shit.
know, I saw Ray John out there. Yeah, he ain't nothing. He a little live. Hey, look, he a live wire. I'll say that shit. Hey, amongst the group, he fits in. I'll put it like that.
Eric Rowe's a proven nickel, right?
Yeah,
so that's just he's got a lot of competition this year, man. I think
it's a lot of competition in that defensive back room. Period, Elaine. Period,
so
man.
He's gonna get the opportunity to prove himself, but I think between Eric Rowe and Jeremy Chin, he's gonna lose minutes, man. You know what I mean?
Well, Jeremy Chin is
they brought in Eric Rowe because they didn't believe in Henderson. Let's keep it a stack, because Henderson is slated to be the third. To be the nickel corner. They brought in your boy Bell because they understood they didn't believe in Jeremy Chin. So they was like, we're just going to play Jeremy Chin and big nickel.
Yeah, Bell can get the fuck out of there. He can go.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Bell can go, man. He washed up, man. Fuck that.
No.
I ain't agreeing with that too much, that Bell shit, man.
White say he washed up, though.
He just man.
Bell is a monster, man. He's a big hitter. You know what I mean? He's a monster. He's gonna bring an attitude to this defense that we need, that we've been missing for a long time.
You know what? I feel like Franklin is a big hitter and all that, and needs to be given that shot, man. Y'all look at that.
We forgetting about little Jamie Robinson we drafted. You know what I mean?
He's not gonna make the squad, I don't think.
You crazy as hell.
I don't think he's gonna make the squad.
Hey, look, he already making plays in training camp. What the hell, Howard? See Howard be wanting other niggas to get shine over other niggas that ain't gonna happen. Howard, man, I suggest you get your ass to Fan Fest or something, bro. Get your eyes on the team before the season starts, man.
Oh yeah,
What you say?
You breaking up, boy. Where you at?
I'm gonna be there on Wednesday.
Well, you sound like Computer Man.
Yeah, Elaine.
I'm in Charlotte. I'm literally 4 minutes away from the state.
Yeah, your service is screwed up.
Yeah, Howard. I really want you to try to get your eyes on, man. How far is Spartanburg from your ass?
Spartanburg? How far is Spartanburg? No, Spartanburg is not far now like that. You know what I'm saying?
Why you won't take a trip, bruh?
Well, I'd be so busy, man. I got so much shit to do. I have to plan because I got so much shit going on.
Do you want to go Saturday, August 5th?
My birthday is August 3rd, brother. I ain't coming out there.
Yeah, you a whole asshole. I'm telling you, Howard. God damn, boy, that nigga there. Yeah, that's that goddamn Leo energy right there.
Your son is what, the 15th?
I'm telling you now, I ain't coming out there, mother. God damn. I was trying to give you a pass for your birthday.
I feel you, man, but I ain't coming out there, bro. You know, I ain't really fucking with that shit. It's too hot out there, man.
Come out that motherfucker, man.
God damn, Howard's. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Nigga, I say, go get your eyes on the team, Howard. No, I ain't coming out there, motherfucker. Fuck all that.
Hell no, I ain't coming out that motherfucker, man. It's my birthday. Shit, fuck that.
Shit, T. Wells, you don't want to go get your eyes on?
Man, not no training camp, man. You know, I stay too far away, man. So I'm gonna catch him live.
God damn, Jimmy Russo say his birthday August 22nd. Well, hey, look, August full of birthdays. My wife's birthday at the end of August, nigga. We lit.
Ain't somebody on the fifth for you, one of your family members?
Yeah. My youngest son birthday on the 5th.
There you go. Shout out to your boy, man. Shout out to your boy.
Yeah, they got damn Leo energy.
Yeah. You know how we go. Shit.
Yeah, I know how to handle you motherfuckers. You ain't me.
Shit.
Shit, it ain't a problem. Y'all do nothing but lie all the goddamn time.
Hey, we good at that too. How about that?
Yeah, for no
Damn.
goddamn
We
reason.
good
You
at
ain't me.
finessing.
So let me get this clear. Everybody on the platform besides me has me besides everybody else has gotten the actual eyes on account of Bryce Young and his team. Am I correct when I say that?
Yeah, you're correct.
I don't like that. I don't like that because I think if you niggas had eyes on, like actual eyes on, I promise y'all, to every Panther fan or content creator that was able to get eyes on this team, I promise you, none of them or a small percentage will say
Yeah,
that Bryce Young is not it.
but here's the problem. In the context in which you watched him, I would say it would be alarming if he didn't look good. If you're out there in shirts and t-shirts and
Matt
shorts,
Corral, like Corral, right?
right? That's
How you mean? How
alarming.
Corral
That's
look?
alarming. No, he looked like shit, is what I'm hearing. That's alarming. The defense ain't
Hold up. Corral
at
look bad? Seriously.
Right, because at this point in training camp, it's just timing. It's just knowing where your receiver's going to be, right? The corners are, and the defense are at a disadvantage. So you should look good. So when you don't look good at this stage, it's a problem.
But I
It's
heard
rare
that's your
for
boy. Red Rocket was the one not looking good.
it's rare for a top 5 draft pick to look bad in OTAs. It's just rare. You get what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to look good. So it's the context right now. I need to see a real game. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be accurate. He's throwing to guys not in pads. He's throwing at guys who ain't running at him. You know what I mean? So like it's the context in which he looks good. Now Matt Corral is concerning. So Matt Corral is so concerning. We just signed a quarterback yesterday, did we not? Didn't we bring in a quarterback from the Jaguars?
I don't know. Maybe Red Rock. I thought they said Dalton was the one looking bad.
No,
now
we
it's
signed a
Corral.
quarterback. We signed a quarterback yesterday.
Corral. Look, listen, man. I told y'all yesterday, right? Watching this motherfucker. Now again, the Panthers said Matt Corral would get the lion's share of snaps in preseason, but in training camp, Bryce Young getting the bulk of snaps, and Andy Dalton and Matt Corral are splitting a share of reps.
Right.
Now, yesterday, I watched Matt Corral. Now, mind you, this is training camp, nigga. It's designed to make the right read and get rid of the ball. Corral held the ball, and I counted it: 6, 7, 8 on the release. This in training camp now. Now, mind you, and then the nigga threw a check down after 8 seconds. He checked the fucking ball down, guys.
Yeah, but that might have been what he was told to do right there.
No, fuck it wasn't, Howard.
How you know?
No. Because even Bryce Young held the ball to make the right read at times, which was ultimately was the right read. You know what I mean? But still in all, the way Matt Corral held the ball yesterday, 6, 7, 8 seconds, he was undecisive.
You know how they put you in certain situations?
But what I just said, he's done, man. They just signed a quarterback last year. They're bringing in a third quarterback to compete, man. So looking bad in OTAs in the first week of training camp is terrible because there's nothing but timing. The defense isn't at full speed.
I don't know about that. I think Matt Corral will be number 2.
Look, they just brought in a quarterback from the Jaguars yesterday. I don't remember his name, but this motherfucker's competing for third. I told you this 2 shows ago. I said when a quarterback looks bad
I can see that, bro. Matt Corral, look, this coaching staff really, like Frank said, he want to get a look at it, and they put Matt Corral in the same situations they doing Bryce and Andy. I mean, they lining 3, 4 wide up. They try to see the reads he make, and quite frankly, what I saw yesterday was horrendous.
So mentally, he's either behind in the playbook or his skill set just ain't there, Unc. You supposed to look good at this stage of training camp, man. There's no pads on. So the moment he looked terrible, what did they do? They went to go sign another damn quarterback, man. That just tells you, man. That's
I
not a
don't know
panic
about
move. The
that one
coaching
there.
staff realizes the coaching staff realizes, yo, why is the quarterback looking this bad and the defense ain't even really coming at it like that?
I think he'll
This
be
is
all
just
right
timing
in the
drills.
preseason, man.
He's behind. He's behind his development or learning or knowing the playbook, man. That's why
How
he's
you know
struggling
that's
out
not
there.
for Dalton? How you know that's not for Dalton? Come on now.
If they
What you
brought
say,
in a
Al?
second quarterback for Dalton, if they brought in a quarterback to replace Dalton, it would be a quarterback who's actually played in the NFL and started games before. They're gonna bring in a starter or someone who's had NFL experience, not some journeyman quarterback who's at the bottom of the practice squad from the Jaguars, right? So
But
they
he
would
got
have brought in
experience.
another
He still
quarterback.
got experience though, right?
They wouldn't bring in a practice squad guy to compete with for a second, man. This is third quarterback. This guy's gonna compete for third. Matt Corral's not gonna be second. Howard, give up on that, man. The coaching staff then gave up on him. It's clear they brought in competition, man. At this point, bro. Anytime you see your team bring in somebody during training camp, that means the coaches done seen some shit and they don't like what they saw.
Yeah, and it's on the what, like day three of
it's
training
day three.
camp.
It's
Gotta
day
bring
three.
somebody in.
When going into training camp, they have conviction about their roster. And the moment they start bringing new guys in, 3 days in, a week in, that means, we ain't really liking what we see. You get what I'm saying? We draft a quarterback number 1. We signed a quarterback for $10 million, and we got a quarterback from last year. What are we doing bringing in a quarterback? That's because of what Unc said he saw.
Yeah, and probably also, man, he's probably a headache in that quarterback room too, man. So,
right. And that's not to say,
you ain't trying to
T. Wells,
support the guy.
Right, and T. Wells, that's not to say that Corral's not going to be on the roster, but they saw enough to say, you know what, let's bring in some competition for the third spot.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. I told y'all yesterday. Matt Corral and Andy Dalton are exactly what they are, backups. That's what they are. Because compared to Bryce releases quicker.
We don't know if Corral's a backup quality quarterback.
Oh yeah. I know. I know what do. I do.
No.
I do, Elaine.
We don't know if he's capable of being. We don't even know if he's capable of being in the NFL. We haven't seen shit, right?
Damn, Elaine. See, Elaine don't cut no goddamn slack. I was saying the backup. This nigga said, do he belong in the league?
We don't know. We don't fucking know. We know Andy Dalton can win games for you. He can come in. He can spot check. He's a bridge gap quarterback, right? If you don't get a quarterback 1 year, you bring him in and he can start games for you, or he's a luxury to have it back up. If you got a starter and you got a guy like that, you're real confident, right? But Matt Corral, we haven't seen him look successful at all. We haven't seen him have one good preseason game. We haven't seen him
that's
have
a fact, Elaine.
We haven't seen him have a good drive in the NFL.
Hey, Elaine, talk that shit. Talk that shit, Elaine.
Let's just be honest, man. And then in training camp, when there's no pads, when you should be looking good, you look bad. Hell yeah, if I was a coach, I'd bring in some competition.
Damn.
That's a fact, Elaine. Talk that shit, bro. I ain't gonna cut y'all.
Yeah, man. So
Elaine just said a lot there, guys. He just said a whole fucking bunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, Elaine just told y'all. Matt Corral ain't what y'all thinking he might be, goddammit. Yeah,
and when you say a backup quarterback in the NFL, that's not an insult, man. That's somebody who's proven themselves. You know what I mean? This dude Andy Dalton is not a transcending quarterback. You're not gonna build your franchise around him, but when he goes in the game and starts, you have confidence in him. You know you can put a game plan together behind Andy Dalton that can win you games. If we didn't have Bryce Young, I still think we're a playoff team with Andy Dalton, right?
Yeah.
Talk that
shit. We don't know what kind of quarterback we got, and when the coaching staff's already said it, man, like they've already shown it by their actions. They're like, we don't even know if he's a third string quarterback. Let's bring in some competition.
And it's crazy.
And I think now that Pat Monday is here, they might be tired of getting them reps that Andy Dalton's supposed to be getting. You know what I mean?
And the reality is, if he's as good as you guys think he is, we should have been good at quarterback. We got a luxury. We got a motherfucker who should have been a first-round pick in Matt Corral, and we got a legitimate backup. We're not even worried about quarterback anymore. But this team
And
still
did
is. They worried about the bottom of their roster, man.
and did we trade up to get him in the draft
We
2
did,
years ago?
like some
Yeah,
like some
we
dummies.
did. Yeah, we did.
We did.
Damn.
Yeah, we traded up to get him. We also traded up for TMJ as well, but maybe that'll work out too. But we've had some horrendous trade ups in the past couple of years.
Hey, I ask you a question, man.
Yes, sir.
Did TMJ get a lot of reps when you was out there watching him yesterday? A lot of balls thrown his way?
He got a handful. You know what I mean? Like
That's
a
scary.
handful of reps in target. I think, and they splitting reps between him and Chenault, man, and I don't like that.
I told you, man. Yo, he may not be. TMJ may not be getting a lot of reps, man, because the other boys out there grinding, man. He may not get them, bro.
I think what I've seen so far, he'll still beat out Chenault. Chenault, they asking, from what I've seen, T. Wells, they're really trying to find out what Chenault is gonna be able to do, bro. Because they mixing them up. They bringing Chenault out the backfield, seeing if they work.
They're trying to find.
Chenault fumbled a handoff the other day, and in training camp yesterday, he wasn't in the backfield at all. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I feel like go ahead, Elaine, talk your shit.
Nah, Chenault, they trying to find an excuse to keep him on the team, man. He's an athlete, right? I mean, at the end of the day, this is the deepest wide receiving core we've ever had, Panther history.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, now that's a fact, right? Elaine.
Right. It's not as top heavy. Well, that I know of, as proven talent. It's not as top heavy, but this receiving core is deep. So now they're trying to give him every opportunity to win a spot on his team, right?
Right.
We're probably going to see him at kick return, punt return, running back. That just lets you know he's on the fringe of being cut, but they're just trying to see, he has some talent. Could we use him? Because no way in hell could he line up at receiver and take a job for any receiver in the top five.
Hey, Elaine, and that's exactly where I'm at with Chenault, because I don't think the Panthers think that he could line up. You know what I mean? Week in, week out, and really give you a 5 to 6 catch off of a 7 or 8 target type of production, because Chenault had a couple drops yesterday, and I'm like, come on, dude. You supposed to catch them. I mean, Bryce putting that shit right on you. You know what I mean?
Right.
He had like one drop yesterday that's unexcusable. Hey, look, same type of pass to Jonathan Mingo yesterday. He snatched that shit out the air and kept running. You know what I mean?
So what you just said. Well, here's what you just said about Chenault and TMJ. So is it fair to say that we really only have 2 to 3 real wide receivers on this depth chart right now?
No.
Okay.
No. Because Terrence Marshall is a wide receiver on his team. I think the only reason he's splitting reps is because it's the first block of training camp, and the coaching staff try to find out what to do with Chenault. But this week, T. Wells, pad week.
Yeah.
Because mind you, this week is going to transition into Fan Fest and then into the goddamn Jets Jets joint practice this week. So
And I'm gonna be real with you. I think this coaching staff is doing their due diligence. They're not.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact.
They're not doing any assumptions. They're saying everybody's on this team. They're gonna get an opportunity to show what they can do. I'm not looking at the depth chart from last year or what you've done before. Everybody's gonna come in and they're gonna get a chance to play, and we're gonna see what everybody can do. So I think as it goes on, players will start to separate themselves. You'll start seeing the real players get real reps at positions like receiver.
And that's a fact, because we all had questions about Chenault last year. Like, could he run routes over the middle? Was he more than just a screen wide receiver? And I think this coaching staff, like Elaine said, wanted to do their due diligence. They trying to see if he can run those routes.
Because if a motherfucker like Chenault could actually
my assumption, Elaine, I'm saying no.
Yeah.
I'm saying he don't.
Because at the end of the day, if a motherfucker like Chenault could run routes and catch the ball in open space down the field, that's dangerous, man. So I can see them doing their due diligence.
Oh, he'd be a number one wide receiver. He would have been a number one already, Elaine.
Right. So they're giving him the opportunity to be like, well, damn, let's see if we could, before we throw this shit away, let's see what he could do, and he's not really proving himself. Because really, if we kept 5 receivers, he would be fighting for that 5th spot.
Yeah, but and if that's the case, Elaine, I think he would win that 5th slot because he's done enough in training camp too. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, regardless to what Shenault has looked good in training camp. Make no mistake about it, man. You know what I mean?
There's always 2 or 3 or 4 undrafted rookies that are surprise guys that make the team, right? So maybe that 5th spot, maybe there's somebody, I don't know. We had like 9 receivers on the damn on the team right now, right? So who knows, man? But it ain't a safe place to be. To somebody saying like, oh, coming in, you're the 5th receiver, and the team might keep 5 receivers. You know what I mean? That means there's competition, So.
Yeah, that means your ass
can
can fuck around and be on the practice squad, nigga.
Right. One of those undrafted guys kind of look good, and they like, you know what? We don't want to send this guy to the pool where he can get picked up by other teams, man. Let's just keep him. You get what I'm saying? Let's drop him. Drop Shenault. So that's what I'm saying.
Hey, hold on, Elaine. Shout out everybody in the chat. Y'all know what time it is. I see you vibing with the Johnson. Step on the like button, man. Share the live. Let them know we in here. We over 2 hours. I'm here. I'm about to light me another green thing. Y'all jump in that cash app. Copy you a super sticker. Make sure you super chat. This is Sunday service. Make no mistake about it. Shout out Elaine. I appreciate the content today. I knew you boys wanted to talk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this receiving core could be dangerous, man. We just need somebody to emerge as a number 1. Now, DJ Chark could be that. When
he has. Now, hold on, Elaine. Hold on, Elaine. He already has, bro.
Yeah.
He already has. That's what I'm saying.
The only problem is he is a number 1 receiver, but he's never been able to stay healthy lately, right? That's the only thing. We know that. We know he's a number 1 receiver, but he has to stay healthy.
He really is. That boy can catch, bro, and he can run routes. I mean, god damn. DJ Chark has impressed me, bro.
Right. So now Adam Thielen is a solid, maybe above average number 2, and then Terrence Marshall Jr., I feel like he could emerge as a number 1 if he progresses and keeps doing what he was doing last year. So this team, this wide receiving core has a lot of unproven talent, but it's deep, man. And if somebody can start emerging as a legit guy who can threaten week in and week out, this is a dangerous receiving core.
But you know what, though, Elaine, to your point, I kind of like that going into the season because if we have guys that's going to go out here and prove it every week, that's gonna be scary, man. Because we out here, getting better every week, and most teams don't know what to prepare for. I mean, you don't know to prepare for a DJ Chark, to prepare for Miles Sanders coming out the backfield, to prepare for Adam Thielen gunning your ass in the middle like that.
Hey,
So
if anything on this offense, I got questions about T Lane or T Wells. It's that right there, Miles Sanders, because. Mind you, this nigga came out running his mouth. He did a lot of talking early. Now, in training camp, they ain't really do much. Miles Sanders just going through the motions, the ball snapping, running out the back. I mean, I didn't get to see it. It ain't like we gonna see. See, running back is one of the positions that you don't really know until pad day, until they really playing against, other teams, what you got at running back. You don't really know that until preseason because Miles Sanders, I mean, I know what he could be, what his potential is, but he's the question mark I got. You know what I mean? When it comes to this offense, what will he really be 1,000-yard back? I don't know. I think I gotta see that.
I don't think we need him to be 1,000-yard back. I think we need him to be around the 700-800 type back and get more cutters out the backfield and just be productive.
Hell no.
Don't turn the fucking ball
Bryce Young rookie year, we need 1,000+. Shout out A.E's for that super sticker. Shout out A.Dot for that super sticker. Lighting this screen up, baby. Yeah.
We need him to be.
Why you say we need him to be 1,000 yards? 1,000 yards.
Yeah, so sometimes we get caught up on the yardage, man, but not the efficiency. The efficiency matters, right? If you can come out and get me 4.5 yards a carry, man, You know what I mean? We're constantly staying in manageable second and third down situations, right? So I'm more
Yeah.
concerned about the efficiency. If it's 850, 900 yards, that's cool. You get what I'm saying? That's what we need. We need good efficiency from the running back position. We need
Well,
to
let me say
good
this real
consistency.
quick, Elaine. And shout
Yeah.
out D Nice. He say Hayden Hurst didn't look good yesterday. You know, when they were talking about Hayden Hurst, I'm talking about this coaching staff, they talking about, oh man, he's a physical specimen, this, that, and the third. First off, Greg Olsen was way bigger than Hayden Hurst. You know what I mean? No, quite frankly, when comparing the size between Greg Olsen and Hayden Hurst, now mind you, I met Greg Olsen in person, in pads and without. Greg was a fucking beast. He was big as hell. Hayden Hurst is not that big. Hayden Hurst to me, Hayden Hurst got lost in the shuffle yesterday to me. Yeah, I'm like,
Right.
damn, that's Hayden Hurst. He little as hell. You know what I mean? Compared to what Greg Olsen was as far as a physical fucking specimen at tight end, I thought Hayden Hurst would at least be bigger than what he was, and his size. Hayden Hurst's size took me back a little bit by saying, damn, he ain't that goddamn big, man. You know what I mean? So shout out Hayden Hurst, nigga. Eat some more. Hey, you gotta get a little bigger, motherfucker. You ain't as big as you thought you was. Shit, Hayden Hurst ain't that goddamn big.
Hey, I don't think we've seen the last of Tommy Tremble either, man. But we'll
Yeah, none
And
of
you know
these
what?
tight ends. Look, the wide receiving core is drowning these tight ends out, bro. So,
Damn.
and shout out Big Cat. Big Cat said a couple days ago that Hayden Hurst would lead this team in receptions or yards. I'm finna tell you, no, fuck he ain't.
a
The
tight end's
wide
not.
receiving core gonna eat all the goddamn Bryce Young's
Yeah.
attention.
Hey, he might have a career year, but even in his best,
Yeah,
man, your
that's a
boy Hayden
fact,
ain't.
Elaine.
Well,
He ain't eating up yardage like that. He's not gonna have 1,000+
No,
yards.
nah,
well,
he's not.
Nah.
First off, Greg Olsen, yeah, for a lot of people to allude to Hayden Hurst being our new Greg Olsen, I won't say chill on that shit. It be
Yeah.
easy on that. You know what I
well,
mean? Cause first off, he ain't big enough. I thought he was bigger. You know what I mean? He's not. He's not big enough. So with Hayden Hurst, yeah. He'll be a tight end, a route running tight end for us, one we hadn't had ever since Greg Olsen. But don't expect
Yeah, he's a
much
legit. My fault.
outside of
Go
that.
good.
Don't expect Hayden Hurst to have 10 plus touchdowns and shit. No, he's not that type of. He's not going to be that red zone threat that a lot of people alluded to. And this may be why he's a journeyman at tight end. You know what I mean? His
well,
size, guys, his size is his hindrance. Y'all talk that Bryce Young shit. No, Hayden Hurst size might hurt him.
well, let me ask you a question. Is it? For the Hayden Hurst take you said, is it because they're not calling no plays for him, or he just not getting open in coverage, or what? I mean, what is it?
What, you talking about Hayden Hurst?
Yeah. I mean, is he not getting open in coverage, or
No,
they're not
I'm
calling
not
no
saying
plays
that.
for him?
I'm saying this. Well, Hayden Hurst, he's more of a shifty tight end, and he does have a catch radius. So, as far as him getting open, I don't think that'd be a problem.
Okay.
I think due to his height and size, a lot of his routes will be missed because Bryce will be targeting those bigger wideouts, the DJ Chalks, the fucking Jonathan Mingos, and the wide receiving core we got are big guys. They big, man. They tall. Look, I'm looking at these guys yesterday, man. DJ Chalk, yeah, he tall, but he's slender. In person, he's slender as hell, meaning he give you that gazelle feeling. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
his catch radius is there, and plus he has soft hands, like the catch he made over the defender, going out of bounds, even falling to the ground. These are catches that you gotta have hands for, and DJ Chalk possesses that.
Okay. I mean, it just sounds interesting that that, to bring in. I mean, I understood the reason why they brought him in. They brought him in to be like a seam type runner, tight end. But then it's crazy that he's not really looking that good out there.
I mean, yeah, I
Well,
mean he can
he's a bit
catch now. He not looking bad. Shout out D
So T,
Nice. I met D
so
Nice yesterday at the meet and greet. D Nice slipped up over yesterday. Shout out
yeah.
my guy D Nice. Yeah.
So T Wells, the thing is, since Greg Olsen, we've never had a legitimate pass catching tight end. He's that. I think sometimes people want to put extras on him, man, and be like, oh, we got a premier tight end and shit like that. No, we don't. It's okay. We have a
Yeah,
legitimate pass
that's a
catching tight
fact.
end who's
That's a
actually a
fact.
threat.
So y'all finally seen what I was talking about. He's a journeyman tight end, and this is his 4th team. So y'all finally seen it. You seen it in the flesh now. So it's like what we've been watching for the last 4 years, 4 or 5 years.
That's not Howard.
Damn, Al.
Yeah. So I get you. I get you that every place he went, he did lose his job, right? And I'm with you. He's actually he's a starting tight end. He's a starting tight end. That's what we can agree. He's a starting tight end. But people try to put extras on it, man. You can get out there and get 50 catches consistently. You're a starting tight end, but people try to make it seem like he's going to be a premier tight end.
Well,
he's not.
That's what it is, Elaine. It's his size, bro. It's his fucking size, man. Yeah. His size. When going and look, we're going to see that as the season wanes this year. Watch. When times that we think Hayden Hurst should be winning, he won't be because. Let's say the corners, if a corner's lined up on Hayden Hurst, let's say a 6'2 plus and 200 plus pound, he gonna give Hayden Hurst a problem because Bryce is gonna have to pinpoint the ball. He's gonna have to either throw Hayden Hurst open or ball placement is gonna have to be to a T. Because Hayden Hurst's size don't win these matchups. Some of the best tight ends or all of the best tight ends, physically, their size makes them a problem. It makes them a fucking matchup mismatch. You know what I mean? This is why Jimmy Graham gave a lot of teams problem when he was in his prime.
Greg Olsen,
Greg Olsen, fact. Greg Olsen was 6'5". 6'5", man.
Olsen was monster since college. Way better than him.
He was also 6'5". Greg Olsen 6'5". So look at the linebackers. A linebacker 6'3". You got a mismatch. Corners.
So his size is average for a tight end. I want you to know something though, I don't want you to confuse it because when you're looking at him in comparison, we got some big receivers, right? TMJ and Chart are like 6'3", right?
Yeah,
so
facts, Elaine. Facts.
He's not as big as you're right. He's not as big as Greg Olsen because he's like 6'3.5", 6'4", some shit like that. But he's not super small because I think you may have been looking at him in comparison to the receivers we have. Our receivers are a little above
that's
average.
all I can do, Elaine, because he's out there with the pass catchers. See, when they was warming up, they all together. I'm like, damn, Hayden Hurst ain't too big.
And isn't Mingo like 6'1" or some shit like that? So
6'2", 6'2", 220.
Our receiving core is actually huge.
Hey, Elaine, they monsters, man. They fucking animals, and they can run, Elaine. They can run. Look, we got a receiving core that's highly underrated, and I can't wait to week 1. That's all I got to say.
Right, you saying this is the first time it's actually clicking with me, like how big this receiving core is.
Damn.
Yeah,
see, because they actually drown out Hayden Hurst, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? See, and that was a lot of Ian Thomas problem too at tight end. When we lean on Ian Thomas or want to lean on him, he don't have that physical demanding presence. I mean, because a linebacker on Ian Thomas ain't a mismatch. They can run with him, they can jump with him, and it's not a problem. That's why a lot of the passes to Ian Thomas was either incomplete. You know what I mean? The best tight ends in the NFL are those that pose a physical mismatch, and it's been like that. It's been like that from day one.
It's always been like that. Size and speed.
Why
That's
in the
it.
fuck is
Size and speed.
Why is Gronkowski? Somebody
Yeah,
tell me.
size and
It ain't
speed.
his
Size and
speed,
speed.
goddammit.
I
Gronk
don't know, bro.
ain't taking the top off no defenses. But if you let Gronk get behind you, his physical presence alone gave Tom Brady a big fucking target. Because man, look, what was his name? Gronkowski, fucking what was one of the Tony Gonzalez. These guys, the best tight ends are physical mismatch, and that's simple and plain. I don't know what else to say about it. You know what I mean? If you got a tight end that's blending in with your wide receivers, or your wide receivers bigger than him, don't expect him to be a fucking blanket or a target week in, week out. The wide receivers gonna flash more than he do to any quarterback. I'm sorry. Even in the fucking red zone. I don't know. That's just me though. Yeah, man. I can't speak for everybody else. I just think tight ends have to be 6'5" plus to really be a problem. You know what I mean?
It's a combination also. So a lot of those guys you just named are legit 4 or 5 guys at tight end. You know what I'm saying? So it's a combination of size and speed.
Hey, Elaine, you sound like you in the fish tank now.
Now, this shit's all over today. This shit is all over
today. He done went swimming and shit.
Oh shit! It's size and speed, man. Gronk, Gronk, he wasn't the fastest, but that motherfucker was fast though for a big ass dude like that. And he had that short area quickness too.
Yeah, man. All Tom Brady had to do was throw it around Gronk. He was big enough to take the ball from anybody defending him. I mean,
true.
I mean, if Gronk wasn't as big as he was, he don't have the accolades he got. I promise you that. You know what I mean?
No.
I can definitely as shit. And now look at Mike Evans, even Mike Evans and Nell Metcalf, the big, even the greatest, one of the greatest, tallest or biggest wide receivers, Randy Moss, Megatron, even the wide receivers that pose like physical matchups are some of the best in the league. And DJ Chalk being 6'4" and running like he do, he's a fucking problem, guys. Look, anybody that was matched up against DJ Chalk in Carolina, DJ Chalk made him look bad. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. And if y'all asking about what happened in training camp versus DJ Chalk, no cornerback we got can stay with that motherfucker.
Yeah, Chalk was just derailed.
Bryce throwing to him, not with what I've seen.
Chalk was just derailed by the injuries early in his career.
And his big plays after big plays. So if y'all believe our corners are that nice and this defense that nice, I'm telling y'all now, DJ Chalk been giving them motherfucking problems, nigga. All training camp long. What y'all say to that before we get the fuck out of here?
I'm really I'm really excited.
Was just
excited about to see what DJ Chalk going to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I think with the addition of DJ Chalk, and also he's on a 1-year deal too, so he's proven it too. So
man, shit, they better lock his ass up. Shout out Vibing with the Johnsons. What's up, baby? Vibing, where you at?
What's good,
Talk to me. You already know.
Yeah, you know we oppositions with this NFL football team shit, but
yeah, you a saint man. We gonna beat the dog shit out of y'all. Can't wait.
I hear you. I hear you, but look. I want to talk to you about that fight last night, man. I couldn't make it on the line last night.
God damn, man.
Hey, Earl Spence, nigga couldn't counter his jab, man. He couldn't counter his jab. That's why he lost that fight. And I bet
ain't no counter. He ain't no counter puncher any goddamn way. He's a straightforward fighter. And Terrence Crawford was sinking his ass in. Man, listen. Bud beat the dog shit out of him, man.
I put 150 on Earl Spence, man. I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt.
Damn.
I'm hurt, man.
I'm glad ain't nobody bet me. Niggas ain't bet me when I was trying to bet, and I'm glad niggas was looking out for me, vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
hurt. I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt. I'm hurt like a motherfucker. Shit, I thought it was gonna be a good fight,
Yeah, it wouldn't.
but it won.
It wouldn't.
It
It
was
wasn't
a
a good
domestic
fight.
violence.
I don't even think a rematch is worthy, because if they rematch, they talking about going up in weight. If they go up in weight, Crawford might kill his ass if they go up. And hell,
Well,
Errol Spence better stay clean away from Terrence Crawford. You don't ever want to fight him again.
Yeah. Well, look, I seen Earl talking shit to that Charlo twin. I think he trying to go up to 154. I think Bud trying to get to
Errol
154.
Spence don't want no fucking problems with the Charlos neither, because they pose the same threats that Bud do. Bud is a fucking
Yeah.
counterpuncher. See, I never took that into account. I never
Yeah.
took
Yeah.
the fact that Errol Spence would get countered to the point to where he would get hurt. And he got hurt from the first knockdown.
Well, look.
When Bud counted him with that 1-2, that wham
Right.
wham.
Right.
I said, oh shit.
Look, Earl and Charlo twins, I think they got the same representatives or some shit like that. So when Bud knocked Earl, like when he knocked him out like in that third round or some shit like that, he looked at the Charlo twin and started talking shit. And he was like, you next. He was telling Charlo, you next. That's what Bud was saying. So I'm like, damn it.
I think Bud will beat Charlo on the card. He ain't gonna stop a Charlo. He ain't gonna stop Charlo, but he'll beat him on the cards because he a better boxer. He a better boxer than the Charlo.
So you think is it going?
Now one of the motherfuckers finna fight Canelo. Yeah.
I think it's the other brother. I think it's Jermell.
I think that's his biggest fight, but that's his worst fight he could have took, because Canelo gonna kill his ass.
Canelo gonna beat him up.
Yeah, cause he poking at a bear there. Yeah, he been poking at that bear for about 2-3 years. And see, Canelo get to come back down and wait for this fight, man.
Right.
I think you stay clean away from Canelo. Canelo gonna make his name big again off your ass. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Well, yeah, man.
Well, shout out Vibe. You a boxing man, huh?
Yeah, I got a little of that in my genes, man. Shit, I'm off on Sundays, man. So, all through the week I work. I work 6 days a week, off on a Sunday.
Damn it, man. Get the money, bro.
Hell yeah, and I'm on my way.
I work 5 days a week, and I hate it. Yeah,
man. Shit, man. This 6 days a week. Hey, to everybody that's out there listening, man, find your own hustle, man, because this shit working for the white. Hey, man, hey, bro.
Let them know, nigga. You know what I mean? Cause pretty much you controlled by a clock, nigga. Your days, your hours in the days are dedicated already. Before when you go to sleep at night, nigga. Look, I know this. Shout out Vibe. When I go to sleep, wake up, I know automatically from 3:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. my shit dedicated. Yeah, man.
Your body sync to this shit, man.
Yeah, it's like that, nigga. I'm my own boss though, vibing. That's what I'm used to. That's what I live by.
That's why I fuck with Unc, man, because you make the time out to do this shit, man. Like you go to your hardworking man, you make the time out to do this shit, man. Like nobody can't do the shit you doing, bro. So keep doing it. Like I said, we the opposition at this football shit, but as the same color. I'm fucking with you, bro. Like everybody, I fuck with you.
I love you, my G. I see you.
Yeah, man. We fucking with you over here, man.
You fuck with me harder than some Panther fans, my G, and I love you for that. You know what I mean? Man. And that's unconditional love right there.
Yeah, it ain't about this content shit, man. At the end of the day, it's about the brotherhood shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we got to get back to them basics. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but like
sir.
On the NFL field, it's gonna get gritty this year. I don't know.
Hey, nigga. Well, real quick, Vibe. Since I got your voice, you pulled up on the platform, nigga. Pull up. Hey, one day I'm gonna get you and that nigga Till here and light both y'all ass up at the same time.
Hey, Till, that's my youngin, man. I fuck with Till. That's
that's my nigga right there. Hey, shout out
Till.
Till. Yeah, man.
Till
He
good
know what time
man.
it is. He probably listening now. Yeah, man, my nigga be listening. My nigga be listening all the time. He told me, Unc, I see everything. I hear everything, nigga. Shit,
but you know that's
my
how
nigga
it is,
Till.
That's how it is, though, man. Like, it's so good. This NFL shit so good. You have to go to the opposing team, see what they talking about, bro. So you can take the shit they talking about back to the homies, be like, man, these niggas got this. We got to watch out for this. I know y'all niggas running a 3-4 defense. Y'all got shot total in the middle.
Hey, look at this nigga doing in recon. That nigga doing recon.
You got to. So when we go to training camp, I'm looking at our offense, and I'm saying, okay, this shit might work. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta pick out shit.
If it ain't for my nigga Till, I don't know about no other New Orleans Saint content creators. Ain't nobody really pushing shit. And if they are, they ain't coming out the goddamn bushes, nigga.
No, see, Till the motherfucker. Till probably the only one that'll go against another rival. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something out there, but like how you go at other rivals. That's how Till is. Till,
hey,
Big Q, and all that.
Hey, look, from this point forth, nigga, every Saint content creator you know, tell them I got a hit on their ass. You let them know. You let them niggas know. Come week 2, they gotta see me, nigga. Yeah. You let them know I said that.
I got you. I got you, man. I got you, bro, for real.
Shit,
but
so
I fuck with you, though.
Feel like to me, I gotta put the hit out on their ass. Yeah, me since they ducking this shit.
Yeah. Hey, but look, what you just said, don't poke at the bear, Unc. You poking at the wrong bear.
Oh, shit. Yeah, y'all Winnie the Pooh. Y'all Winnie the Pooh. I poke at y'all giggle a little bit. Like Winnie the Pooh used to do. Yeah. At the bad nigga. Hey, Teddy Grams. Y'all the goddamn cinnamon Teddy Grams. Yeah,
okay, I hear.
I eat them by the handful, goddammit.
Hey, one more thing, Hey, if y'all ain't gonna treat TMJ right, send them back home, man.
Nah, hell nah. He ain't going nowhere. Stop playing. I know y'all would love that. I bet you would.
Yeah, we would take him, man. We would put him under the wing,
this shit, T-Well. Listen to this nigga.
Bring his ass back home, man. Y'all ain't appreciate that out there, man. That's LSU.
In the chat, I was getting ready to get out of here, but I see I gotta wipe a Saint fan ass. Y'all hear this shit?
We ain't coming up off him.
Yeah, man, TMJ, man.
That nigga said, y'all don't want TMJ. Send my bitch home. You crazy as hell. She ain't going no goddamn where. She at home now.
Oh, okay. Ain't going nowhere, bro.
All right, there, man. Y'all treat him right up there, man. God damn. Hey, and there's another one up there. He from Louisiana.
How are we not treating him right? You get what I'm saying?
Because
he gonna prove himself.
I'm hearing some people. I'm hearing some people. I'm hearing some people saying how he's not getting the reps and the receiver. Y'all receiver coaches.
We got a lot of competition at receiver, man.
Hey,
but
boy, we got some dogs over here, boy.
Okay, God, well, look, you bet not cut him. You bet not do no shit like that. Because if you do, I'm gonna put that call in. I'm gonna tell him, man, go get the man, bring him home, man. Shit.
Y'all ain't got no salary cap money, bro. Y'all ain't got no salary cap money.
If the Carolina Panthers cut TMJ somehow in the future,
we got some talent on that
nigga end up as a New Orleans Saint nigga.
Y'all ain't got no salary cap.
Shout out A.E.Z.
Oh yeah.
For that super sticker.
Hey, we don't believe in salary caps over there. Word to Mickey Loomis, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to New Orleans Saint. Hey, look at this nigga come over here flexing his shit. Y'all better stop playing. Hey, look, he flexing like a motherfucker.
Hey, I fuck with you though, man. I just called, because I'm off today. Shit, I'm on my way up there to the junior hall. Finna see what this contract here like shit for this year. See if we finna go on strike.
With that.
Yeah, because
what contract for what?
General Motors.
Hey, get the money, baby. Yeah, me.
Yeah,
Get the
yeah, yeah.
goddamn money, bro.
So I'm on my way up here and see what they talking about, man. See if we going on strike in September and everything.
Damn, man. Oh, y'all got a little plant meeting, huh?
Yep. Hey, and shout out to UPS, man. Them motherfuckers got the world biggest contract, man. Shit.
Say
Shout
word.
out to UPS.
Say
Hell
word,
yeah.
nigga.
UPS
I be
delivered.
wanting to talk about that shit, but I can't. We
Man,
can't really go
okay,
into it
yeah,
on
we
the
can't do it.
platform. You know, but hey, look, I that's type shit I like to hear because hey, it's time nigga put they goddamn foot down. You feel what I'm saying?
They delivery drivers getting paid $49 an hour now, man.
God,
I can't make this shit up.
Hey, what? Hey, yeah, hey, hey, my son got a little partner that's a delivery driver. Get ready to cake.
He big bang hate then. That motherfucker walking around with it on him. Shit.
Damn,
he walking around with that shit on him.
49?
49 an hour, and they putting AC in the motherfucking trucks.
Say, well, nigga, hey, look, shout out UPS. They about to take back over. They about to take back over. Hey, yo, I remember a time when UPS niggas was fighting over a UPS job, nigga.
Shit, they finna start doing it now.
Nigga, hey, look, you couldn't get the UPS early enough before it was 100 niggas out there to line up.
No, for real. Shit, UPS back on top, man.
Yeah, they back on top. Shout out UPS. You know, because hey, look, I ain't mad, but if that's what's happening, same shit finna happen with Amazon. Same shit finna happen with the new Temu. See, Temu forcing the hand of a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
But we'll stop right there. We ain't gonna get too heavy into that.
Right. Don't get there. They watching, they listening too. They listen like a motherfucker.
JL Certain say $41 fucking an hour.
Yeah.
God damn it, man. Shit, nigga, I ain't even, hey, look, nigga, I might go down. I go down there just to get a job on GP, nigga.
Shit, for
just
real.
to ride around in that brown motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Shit, it's money to be made out here. You hear me? It's a lot of money out here.
Yeah, it is. Hey, I'm getting it in my own right anyway, nigga. I ain't complacent, but you know. For a nigga, I ain't gonna say that, nigga. I'm still chasing. I ain't complacent. I'm chasing right now.
Yeah,
nigga.
keep chasing that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I'm saying I'm good. Nah, nigga. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm chasing right now. So
look, anybody on this platform, if anybody on this platform flipping burgers for a McDonald's, Burger King, man, go do that shit on your own, man. Go get your business credit. Go.
Yeah, nigga, go buy you. Nah, nigga, you can make a McDonald's. Look, take this from me. And this a little quick game. You can make a McDonald's check in one day. Shout out to the young niggas that listen to the channel. That follow Unc_. If it's anytime you done thought about doing something on your own, do it. Cause look, I started my own landscape business, nigga. We talking every bit of $1,500 a week. Easy. If you wanted to do that, you can do that. And that was on my own time. I stopped working when I wanted to stop. Nigga, I got up and went out. I went out the house when I wanted to leave.
But listen,
if I ain't gonna cut your yard at that time, bitch, I call you. I see you tomorrow. Fuck all that.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, be your own boss. And shout out my guy Vibing. If it's cooking you want to do, you can make a McDonald's check in one day. You get you a fucking grill, get somebody that believe in you, or if you got 150, go get your fucking grill from Walmart, buy you a couple bags of Kingsford, and on a Saturday, nigga, go set up in a busy spot. Let niggas know where you gonna be at. They gonna come buy your fucking burgers, man. Trust me.
It's easy, bro. It's easy. This shit easy.
Man, listen, look, nigga, y'all ain't doing nothing but making me hype. I might fuck around, load my grill up, go catch me a quick 800. Fuck around, y'all but stop playing with me, nigga. I know how to go get that $800,000 in a day. That ain't shit. I can do that legally, easy.
McDonald's, the motherfucker that started McDonald's, he did the shit we talking about, man.
Yeah.
This motherfucker stood on the corner with some Mac doubles or some shit. and start selling them motherfuckers. So why you can't go out there and start a
Man,
Meat
listen,
Jimmy or
McDonald's don't want me doing that because day one, I'm stopping their business. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm that type of nigga. I'm stopping McDonald's business day one. They gonna be like, goddamn, where did 30% of the profit go for Saturday? They went across the street to the parking lot. You goddamn right. I had a parking lot shut down. Think I'm bullshit. Matter of fact, me and a couple of my good friends, cause niggas like to talk shit when it comes to that grilling.
Right.
Me and my friends finna host and throw a fucking cook-off. These niggas think they can out-cook me, so we finna have a cook-off. 3 of us gonna be grilling, nigga. We talking about food everywhere. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Shit, nigga, and look, and matter of fact, I'm gonna invite a few of y'all to that. You hear me? I'm gonna invite a few of y'all to that because it ain't got nothing to do with football. This gonna be a bunch of my friends and family. You feel me? So if you know we gonna look. It's coming up in August. I got a lot of shit coming up in August, bro. I'm throwing the next meet and greet August 19th, by the way. Same location. Nigga, if y'all missed the first meet and greet, a lot of y'all said y'all a little disappointed y'all missed it. I gave y'all a month time to RSVP with $50. And matter of fact, everybody that sent me $50 to RSVP for the first meet and greet. Mind you, I moderated. They got a moderator wrench at the meet and greet. I find ways to reimburse your RSVP $50. Plus, they came and ate what they wanted. We had the drink gonna be there, the food gonna be there, and I will have that goddamn green on deck. You won't be part of the meet and greet. Cash App me $50 for the RSVP, and in the description, all I need is your phone number. That's it. Cash App description.
Support that, man. Support it, bro.
That's if you want to come to the meet. Look, I got niggas locked in already. I'm capping it at 20 people, man. Cause I don't want too many people where we be at, nigga. We like the vibe. You know what I mean? You feel me vibing? We like we like to have green things where we at. And I want to eat and drink, so we keep it on a small, intimate number type thing.
Hey, man, I would love for you to come to Louisiana, bro, and just chill, bro. Man, you the type of motherfucker that hang around, bro. Like, man, you remind me of an unk, bro. Like dead ass, bro. Like, bro.
Hey, I'm coming, nigga. Shout out A.Easy for that super chat. Say Unk say he hungry. You goddamn right, nigga. I'm chasing it. Nigga. I work hard every day. I do that because I'm trying to see an end game. It's an end game to this, fella. If you ain't got an end game, you bullshit. You always got to have a plan and a contingency for that plan and a contingency for your fucking contingency, nigga. I'm always don't ever get complacent. That's anywhere with your job, with your wife. Soon as you take your guard down with your woman, nigga, a little nigga be gripping your wife's ass somewhere.
I'm trying to tell you.
Don't do it. Shout out Easy. Shout out A.Easy again. Say I'm there, Arlington White. Yeah. Hey, shout out Arlington White. He at the meet and greet August 19th. Arlington, I will send you the location. Man, if you don't eat pork, tell me now. If you don't eat pork, tell me now. I know my guy Tyler Tola Duncan don't. I got him. He want chicken again. I got you. Hey, can grill too. Hey, look, Tola, grilling is easy to me. I can do that easy. I can do that drunk, high, talking to you blindfolded, nigga. You hear me? That ain't a problem. You hear me?
Say, y'all don't want to be no Saints fan for a month so you could do the shit that you doing for the Panthers fans for us?
Y'all got to pay me. Y'all got to pay me half. You got to get together with about 100 Saint fan and come up with a number that appease me. And I can't because I don't rep y'all. Y'all ain't in my blood.
I know it. Man, look, and we need somebody like you because what you do for your community, bro, is that shit, man. I'm telling you, bro, that shit, it builds a family, bro, like a bond.
Hey, Bob, and I'm gonna tell you something. One of my people told me yesterday at the training camp that mind you, thousands of people out there. And there's a lot of Panther content creators. And I ain't gonna say who he say he met and who he say he didn't fuck with or rub them the wrong way. That's between him and them. But either way, he pulled up on me like that. Now, mind you, vibing, I'm dolo. Me and my wife out there. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, at this time, I'm dolo. I ain't with no clique of niggas. I don't need no bodyguards. You know what I mean?
That's good.
So he stepped to me and he like, God damn, he said, you real life, nigga. You real. I say, what you mean? He say, you out here by your goddamn self, nigga. He said, I just stepped to you. I said, what you thought, nigga? What you thought this was? You know what I mean?
That's how people see you, though. People see you as big time, and like for you to be
and look and trust and by no means and by no account, nigga, I am. Make no mistake about that. But but it's different when it come to that vibe. And I'm look. I always tell y'all, and I've been saying this from day one. For those that hadn't met me, and for those that know me, I'm gonna show you love off jump. I don't need you to show me love. If I see you, I'm gonna greet you with love. That's just me. That's how I was raised, nigga. That's what I believe in. You know what I mean? So you don't ever have to worry about me, you know, coming off the road. Like one of my partners, he my partner now, but I met him at a meet and greet. Shout out 704 Liquor House. He said, Unc, I had to sit back and watch you for a minute. You know what I mean? To see if you was cool or not. As you know, that type of shit, you know?
Yeah. Cause people
and he say, I can't fuck with them other niggas, man. Mother niggas funny. I'm like, okay, that's the type of shit going on, man.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
See, the other niggas thinking this podcast shit make them celebrity, or thinking the YouTube shit make you celebrity. No, I've been my own nigga in my own rights for a long time, long before YouTube even came about, nigga. You know what I mean? So that's neat, and I say that to say I've been my own nigga on a grand scale a long time ago. So
that's good, bro.
I don't. The other podcasters that thinking this YouTube shit makes you somewhat celebrity, y'all gotta stop that shit, man.
Hey, I listen to you and Big Cat, the only boots on the ground. I don't listen to the motherfuckers that think they know everything. I listen to boots on the ground. When we talking that celebrity shit,
I challenge any nigga thinking he got a cachet to go to a Panther game with Big Cat and stand beside it. Stand beside that nigga thinking you somebody. You know what I mean? Thinking somebody might know your ass. Watch what happens. Big Cat and his persona alone may humble your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, man, I fuck with that shit, bro.
Big Cat don't understand what type of fixture he is, and that's the type of shit I've been preaching to him, and it's gonna click for him soon. I don't know, maybe when he get a couple years older, it'll click for him, but I don't think it's registered for my nigga quite yet that he gotta be at every home game. This is something that he owes. It's bigger than him. You feel what I'm saying? I tell him that shit, but he don't listen. You know what
dead ass. No, for real. Big
Cat
nigga
got don't listen to me, man.
Hey, Big Cat
next time I see Big Cat, I'ma fuck him up. That's all. I'ma fuck him up. I'ma put his big ass in a chicken wing. I'ma fuck him up. I'ma hurt him a little bit. He gotta be hurt a little bit.
Hey, you and the Big Cat, man, it's something coming to y'all, bro. I'm dead ass. I don't know if it's something with the Carolina Panthers, because these motherfuckers watch, man. They watch how consistent y'all is. It's something coming for y'all, bro. Like, it's some good shit coming. Man,
we control the algorithm. Make no mistake about it.
Man, they love that content shit. Don't be surprised you get an email from the Carolina Panthers, saying they want you to do some shit like that, you hear me? With a sponsorship, you never know. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
for the right price, I got him. But
Y'all got $1 billion owner. That motherfucker rich shit. He'll break off a couple of $1,000 a year.
And look, we'll do it under the table. When it comes to David Tepper, we keep it all under the table, nigga.
Hell yeah, shit. Break his pocket, shit. Break the code. I know. Hey, this how much I know about
his pockets, nigga.
This how much I know about y'all. Hey, this how much I know about y'all. I know so much about y'all is that look, y'all say Nicole Tepper. Nicole Tepper got the room of that David Tepper, that whatever the nigga name is, but she control that shit. Is that for real?
That's my account. Yeah, me. That's my
really
account, nigga.
So
that's what I say. Yeah, me. I don't know. Anybody else can tell you they own the account, but my account, she the one holding his goddamn hand. Goddamn it.
Damn.
Like here, bitch, hold my hand. You feel what I'm saying?
So it does have power. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, nigga, that ain't even a question, nigga. You know what I mean? My wife know to this day what kind of power she hold over me, nigga. She know what she know everything. My wife can pout her lips out a certain type of way and know what I'm a goddamn insinuate. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's how my wife is though. She know everything. Hey, your wife is like your damn intern. Like she works for you, bro. Like that motherfucker damn near like a assistant or some shit. That's how mine is. Motherfucker know everything. She know when the bills due, know when you gotta pay that shit, know when you gotta do that. So man, shout out to all the women out there, bro, for real.
Yeah. Shout out all the good wives. Like I told you at the meeting. Look, if y'all know me, y'all know. If I'm anywhere, I'm either dolo or it's me and my wife. I don't need a. If y'all ever catch me out with a clique of niggas, it's something ain't right. I'm gonna tell you that now. If you ever see me traveling or moving like on some militant type shit, then know that time ain't the right time. Something ain't right. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't care what situation is. If you ever catch me on that type of shit, something ain't right. You know what I mean?
Well, man,
I ain't like that, nigga. Yeah, me. I'm about love, nigga. I like to enjoy myself. You know what I mean?
That's what it's all about. Well, hey, let me get in this building, man. I love you as a brother, man, but on that football shit, we enemies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I'm coming to New Orleans for y'all that road game. I'm gonna make that a road game for me, man. Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna be in the city. That time. See, I stay in Texas. See, I fly in sometimes to go to a game, but I ain't gonna
so
be
you really a Panther fan then?
Nah. I'm from Louisiana, man. This shit been since '93. Yeah.
Okay.
This 93 right here, man.
Yeah. Shout out vibing with the Johnsons. Real quick, keep pounding for you go, my G.
Who that, man? Hey, I fuck with you, man.
See your ass week too.
Yeah, week two. I see. I love you, I love you, man.
Sir. You know, hey, it's right back, my G. Love you to death, man. Shout out vibing with the Johnsons. Everybody hashtag vibing. We whooping their ass. Talking about who that? We that, nigga. Got the strongest wide receiving core in the division, best quarterback in the division. Damn sure got the best coaching staff. Don't even want to talk about the goddamn defense. What we talking about? Shout out vibing. Yeah, man, but shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out my nigga Elaine. Shout out T Wells. Shout out everybody that pulled up. Shout out what's my guy name? A.EZ for lighting the screen up today, showing big love in the super chat. Shout out everybody that cashed that. Andrew for showing big love. Y'all know Andrew came up last night. Shout out Andrew. Shout out everybody in the chat. One love to my moderators. One love to all the members. Tomorrow is Members Monday. Pad Monday. We running it down, nigga. We running it down. I suggest y'all stay focused and pay attention to tomorrow. Because Members Monday get ready to start heating up. Season is on our ass. This is the last week of training camp to preseason football. Shit, I can't wait. Shout out everybody in the chat, baby. We gone.